Twitter. Oh boy, everything is sluggish. I guess we'll just have to keep an eye on that. Good evening all, and welcome to Wednesday. We're gonna be wandering a little bit in Violet with our little type lock VTuber challenge. Let's see what we can accomplish today in VTuber. Go down here, Pokemon 2. The thumbnail is admittedly still wrong, but that's fine. Doot. Alright, let's see here. Go live is actually pretty on point this time. Okay. Let's see. Gonna be wandering around in Violet tonight. So let's see how many tasks we can accomplish. Oh boy. Computer, you good? Am I overloading you? Apparently. How? Okay. That's fine. Good. That is very worrying. I'm gonna get rid of that. But what else is eating that? Okay. I'm not sure what's going on with you today, computer, but I'm gonna need you to chill for a bit. Oh yeah. This should be good to go now. Just get that out of the way. Good. Close out of that. Then... let's see. Lloyd would be going, but Thanksgiving. Good. I'm assuming a good portion of the American audience, at least, is going to be hitting on their Thanksgiving side, so can't really fault it too hard. Good. Let's see. Jason's side. Solace's side. And Dewey's side. That should be fine. Oh. And this one. Oh, no. There we go. Alright then. Probably should make sure that you are also hiding stuff, because I think that eats up the processor too. Hey there, Holger. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully the evening's running alright on your side so far. I'm just getting some stuff set up at the moment, but I think we're good now. But how are things on your side so far? Okay, yeah, you can hear me. You do have a sub. Yeah, how are things? How's life treating you? Guess we can't probably just show the gameplay now, can we? Good. It's been good. Always good to hear then. Hopefully it doesn't become too much of a problem heading into the week a little bit further, just because I know it can be getting a little bit hectic right now. Do I have any other flying when I think about it? Let's see. No, no. No, no. No. So it's really just going to be a one-man show with you, which is fine. Yeah, welcome into Pokemon Scarlet, or Pokemon Violet, rather. We do have a bit of a challenge run going on, but so far it hasn't really been the worst challenge in the world, but I think that's because I was very lost and confused about what we needed to do. So, going into it now, we do at least have part of a team built and a good bit of backup prepared for just in case we need anything else coming up. But for right now, we've got our Charcadet, we got a Primeape, we've got a Sandygast, we've got a Pawniard, the Shiny Magnemite, which I kind of caught off camera, but I was just kind of wandering around the world a little bit and then stumbled across this little guy. So now we got a Shiny Magnet buddy. And then our little current Tinkatuff at least. So we're mostly a Steel-type trainer, but we're kind of working with it. Yeah, we're getting close to the Finals Bombardment. Oh no. Finals Bombardment is never a fun time. I don't think using 3 of those would get you to level 30, would it? Yeah, no. There we go. So let's get Roquefort up to just Magneton for now. Because there's a couple random bits and pieces I like with shiny magnets, and the Sepia Tone does kind of lose its luster now, but that's fine. It's still a good buddy. We'll evolve it into Magnezone eventually, but considering we're still just working on like the early portions of the game, we can kind of avoid that for now. Yeah, have a relatively good team. Should mention, due to how I did my adventuring before, that Cloth and the Sandygast are not going to be listening to us, because I caught them when they were... Yeah, well, I caught them when they were a lot higher leveled, so they're not going to listen to us very well right now. Also, I don't know why I didn't name you. Actually, no, Bree is one I'm already using. Alright, Feta. Because Feta is crumbly. There we go. And hey there, Liz. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully the evening's running alright and it's raining. Crap. Do I have the bird available? It's probably smart to just get that in here for now. Wrong box. Doot. Bird. Sorry, Cloth. We're gonna need the flying type. Send the rain to me. I'm trying to get Goodra. Oh no. Yeah, Goodra is always a bit of an awkward one now that it... Well, since they made it a requirement for it to be raining when to actually evolve your Sliggoo. Which they kind of held... Wait, why is she here? Just the fact that you needed rain was always awkward, especially considering the only place to do it in X and Y was next to, like... Ah, God, what was it? Team Skull's headquarters? It was always a very, very weird choice, but... Or no, sorry, that's a Lola. I'm a dunce. Where did you do it back in Kalos? God, it has been a while. Single Spanish word spotted. Well, we are in Spain right now, so you're not going to be too far off on that one, Holger. I'm not reading it fully, just because I should probably keep up with Convo a little bit more. It was a marsh, I think. I know it was one with the haunted house. Oh yeah, back there. When they tried to scam you into getting spooked. Oh yeah, should mention, by the way, because I like having things in some checklists, we now have an achievement tracker, which I put together this weekend, and admittedly did take me a little bit to actually get going. But when we actually get stuff done, we'll make sure to kind of just, like, pop some stuff in there. Which, for now, we don't have too much, because we've only done the grass gym, but we're hoping to get this one done. So, hopefully, well, we won't have to worry about things too much, but all works. And welcome in, Solace. Hopefully the evening's running well for you so far. We're just tackling some of Olive Roll. Okay. We're just starting to tackle some of the tasks that we've got in front of us, which I've put our little tracker in... Let's see. Also, hey Jude, you sure you're going to be safe with that little Tinka-Tink there? I mean, we should be good with the Tinka-Tink. Why wouldn't we be good with a Tink-a-Think? Or Tink-a-Tink? Because it's Steel Fairy. Oh yeah, we've got a bird. It should be fine. They're on the same squad, right? And the winter solstice. Oh, I would just love to see Solace being changed up into an ice mage. That would actually be kind of funny. Yeah, for now, we'll probably come to whatever problem is with the Tink-a-Think, but I'm not 100% sure what you mean, other than its lore connotation, but I was in the right spot. But I'm assuming in like a few levels we'll just get to that. But it seems helpful. I mean, it's a Steel Fairy, and it's like a defensive one still, but still at least helpful. More of a summer solstice at the moment. Oh yeah. Solace is always stuck in the summer mood. Welcome to Olive Rolling Field. The gym test is about stamina. Need to push this large olive ball rolling and make it all the way to the end. Oh yeah, little dwarf. Little lady dwarf is amazingly good. That is the hope. Ready to start the gym test? Sure. Put a wish in for a good olive harvest. Seems like a weird thing to have for the bug gym, but okay. Like, this makes more sense for the grass gym, but considering they just wanted to play hide and seek. Ah! Okay, that's a little different from just the soccer. Is this on a timer, or...? 2, 1, you. Alright, well this is kind of just what happens when you're rolling a bean across a walkway, so fair. Where do I need to go with this? Well, she's blocking the way with the small lives, so I'm just gonna go this way. And I almost hate the sounds that this thing is making. But that's fine. It's an olive, and it's meant to be kind of jokey and silly, so... Let's get you over here. Are those ramps? Are you actually going to be that sadistic with the first gym challenge? Oh, wow, yeah, you're going to be that sadistic with the first gym challenge. Okay. Oh, there we go. I have to redraw the Jude bod thing. The more I look at it, the more annoyed I get with the proportions. Well, when it comes down to art, at the very least, Holger, that is just something you're going to have to work on over time. So, no fault there. Sounds like an old Rare game. It honestly does sound like old Rare games, to be honest with you. But just a lot of the unnecessary springing. Come on, get over there. There we go. We went. Needs wideness. I'm not even that wide, Holger. Also, why am I hearing dripping in the headphones? That's not a very appealing sound for a kid's game. Game Freak, you good there? And I'm assuming it's still going to be raining, right? Oh, no, it's windy, and we are wet, technically. But cool, yay, gym test done. Looks like... It sounds like it's raining, but I can't see. Oh, Jesus, that's a lot. Hi. Apologies, I kind of just took the gym test. Oh, I also just realized what one of the more awkward shiny hunts is going to be nowadays. Because there's no sound cue, Jigglypuff is going to be very annoying to hunt now. Because the only thing you need to check for is the eye color, but if you're, like, at this angle and you're behind them... Never mind, they're all focused on me now. But if you're behind them, that could get really bad. Up. There we go. Well, not wide, but wider to look somewhat correct based on the pick I got. I'm afraid to wonder where your picture came from, Holger, but... As long as it's not breaking FBI regulations, we should be fine. Looks like it's not raining, so we should be okay. Oh, I should mention as well, by the by, I did already hunt for what we need for not Armoroost, for Ceruledge, which is gonna be in here, I think. Yeah, there it is, Malicious Armor. So we can just upgrade this to Ceruledge already, but for the first gym, that feels a little bit mean, even by my standards. Dude. Judy is the most legal methods. I saved it from Twitter. Okay, yeah, that's about normal. Twitter is kind of a gold mine if people are trying to make you believe that. Big congrats. Yay. I guess we can just go to the gym leader then. Sure, we'll go deal with the sugar bug. See one of the MILFs of this generation. Which I saw some art earlier, which was odd because they kind of thinned her out. And I'm not sure how I feel about that. But, good character design. The Pokemon groups have at least been relatively okay with designing the gym leaders lately, so I'm always down for just seeing what they do. Actually, yeah, this is a pretty good comparison point. They basically took the sizes of her from her side angle, and that's about how wide they actually made her. Gold for art, although there's still some strange stuff happening there. For the most part, it's fine. Oh yeah, there's always strange shit happening on Twitter, though. That's kind of just what you're in for when you're on the bird site. You're expecting chaos, you're expecting screaming, and you're expecting people shitting on things. I like the side bun roll. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that at first. Yeah, the side bun roll is a good touch for her. Makes it look like she's got a little croissant on. Also a little beauty mark. That I haven't really noticed before, but there's a little mole under there. They're trying to get you to like her. That's why I got the gram. Let's see. My main line of work is crafting chefs as a pastry. Let's see. Little sweet spring happiness, just one bite. Bug Pokemon hiding in the foliage. Both are small yet powerful. I will say this is the loosest connection I could think of between job and Pokemon type, but sure. I could honestly see worse. Maybe mentioning more like the bees and the honey, but that still works. So she starts out with a cricket. Well, I've got some Colby cheese here who's ready to spice things up a little bit, so let's see what your little bug friend can do. I've only got Incinerate. Pop. Goodbye, Nimble. It should be fairly obvious to mention to people watching, I am horribly overleveled for this gym. Oh, actually, I don't need to switch. Because I don't recall if they show the levels. There we go. So you'll notice that they're level 14. And my party's average... Why am I peeking? What? I shouldn't be peeking. What the hell? What is up with you today, Voxel? Okay. I guess I just can't yell. Why am I that loud? That is so weird. Okay. I guess my voice limiter isn't limiting as much as normal? That's not a good sign. Side quest and grind, friend. I wasn't even trying to grind is the issue. I was just trying to... Didn't sound like you're peeking? My register is saying that I'm peeking, which is a bit weird, because I'm one of the most quiet people anyways. I don't know. I'll have to keep an eye on it, but if you do notice that my, like, my talking is just getting, like, fuzzy and cut off, then just let me know, because I'm not talking any louder than I usually do. But it's making me think that... Oh, whoops. Making me think that a Windows update or something happened that had fixed something it shouldn't have. Which is never good. You sound like usual? Which is weird because it's not reading the same as usual. Oh, I swear technology is just not your friend. The chaos waves are strong, as Hollis would like to say. Also, yeah, here's a Teddy. One of the gimmicks that they do at least use properly for this gen is that they do make all of the terrestrialized Pokemon fit into the theme of the gym a little bit better. Now, obviously with Bug, that's kind of hard to mix because Bug is one of the worst, like, defensive typings anyways. But they tried. They gave her a cute little honey bear, and then she gave it a cute little hat, and then it just got burnt to a crisp. There's not too much you can do about that. Yeah. It's sad that she is the first gym leader because one of these days, like, I know we had Aaron from Sinnoh, but I want a bug leader who's, like, late into the game. I want to see Gym 8 bug leader. And she looks so proud of you, though. She does, and she's adorable, but I want her to kick my ass. Like, I just want a bug leader who's actually freaking strong for once. Outside of Elite Four, I want, like, end-of-game gym leader. Because Aaron wasn't that bad. Oh, nice. I'll take some handmade treats. There we go. Buggo Gym done. So we got the first one done. That's not too bad. And hey, the Garfield. Thank you for the lurk. And with 2 gym badges, Pokemon up to 30 will be easier to catch listener commands. And she gave Cupcakes wife. Exactly. She's like the peak material so far, and they start the game with her. Pounds. I'm assuming... Oh. Lowers target speed stat. That's an interesting move to have on Bug. Okay. Oh well, at least we can use that going forward. Well, I don't know if anyone on our squad could use that, but we do already have X-Scissor on our Poniard, so we're not exactly missing much there. Oh, thank you for the dice. I should probably sort my dice collection a little bit. Oh, hi. How did this man just appear? Would you be the Jude I've been hearing so much about? Yes, hi. Nemona had mentioned about a promising new face in the academy? Well, hopefully the purple ponytail has led you to the proper place. My name is Hassel. Manifest male. Yeah, I'd suppose manifest male is kind of the best way of putting it. He's got, like, the 40-yard stare eyes, but let's see. What strives you to become a champion? My friend asked. I'm assuming that no matter what you say, he's just going to say the same thing here anyways, but I like that, oh, my buddy just asked, was a good enough answer. That's nice. Oh, and that does mean Palisand, or that'll... Palisand? No, Sandygast is first form. Sandygast and Primeape will now listen to us, which is nice. He looks like Funny Valentine, except old. Crap, I haven't watched enough JoJo's to remember what people look like off name. At least I think that's JoJo. I'd have to double check it, but I'm gonna take your word for it, Holger. Oh. Oh, and we get new classes as well for doing the gyms. Okay, that makes sense. Alrighty, well, since Sandygast is going to listen to us now, we can technically do the next gym relatively easily as well as using Primeape, as I've learned something mildly fun. Oh, I put Primeape away. Whoops. Dude, move. Something I learned. You can teach Primeape Earthquake. And I'm not sure why they decided to give Primeape Earthquake, but I mean, I'll take it. It realistically shouldn't learn that. Up. Let's see, that's from Steel Ball Run, and it has not been adapted since Part 6 is what we got going. He gets so pissed off he just punches the ground, making tremors. Exactly. Like, conceptually, it makes sense. Also, cool, no, that's... I wanted that, thank you. So, let's get Colby up to being the edgy emo kid that everyone wanted them to be. Because I wouldn't mind getting some extra power for the electric gym, just in case. Well, I'm going to have to change tomorrow's thumbnail relatively heavily anyway, so I don't really mind that much. There we go. We got our physical fire type. And physical ghost type as well, so I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. Also, fuck, that's 5-3. Okay. 5-3 is not what I would expect for that, but I guess with thighs like that... Shoot. Oh, Shadow Claw. Okay, yeah, Shadow Claw's pretty helpful. Better than Nightshade. Shoot. Cool. And then we do have enough Thunderstones for Magneton. Do we want to do that now, though? Because it's not like it gets a type change or anything, but then we do have to suffer with the Magnezone shiny. I guess it doesn't matter either way. The move list for Magnezone isn't really different, so let's just get you up, so that way we've got some power. So Roquefort can be the most powerful that he can be. And I will say, at least in terms of shiny designs, it is mildly disappointing that they kill the Sepia Tone going into Magnezone. I do still like it, but I kind of wish they kept the Sepia Tone flavor when going into Magnezone. That would have been neat. Alrighty, so, Bug Gym done. Next on our list, we could do a few things, technically. But what I'd want to get out of the way is probably the Dark Starfall Street, while Primeape is still just, you know, a fighting type. I have a feeling we're going to have some problems with this one, but we've got Tinkaton and we've got Primeape, so we should be okay, I want to say. I can actually get to that fairly easily, can't I? Oh, I should mention, by the way, during my exploration bit, I managed to go pretty much all the way up through here, through the electric gym, all the way through this area. I didn't quite make it into here, but I found the side road leading into the mountains and then into the normal gym area. There's a weird route that you can actually take to get there because it's not super straightforward that you're supposed to do like this to get to the normal gym. So I just went all the way around the region to get there. It's a weird way. But options for now, since we are kind of doing a Nuzlocke, we are saving this until last. This thing is level like 55 to 60. It is nasty. And I do not want to deal with that. I wouldn't mind getting our bike upgraded though. So what's the first one you're supposed to do? You're supposed to do that one first. Why don't we go do that? Yes, fly to that spot. Now. Also, I believe we were mentioning it before, and I'm not sure, Liz, if you have gotten farther and can confirm this at all. With the Paradox forms coming, we do kind of need to worry a little bit about the whole Nuzlocking rule in that regard. I had mentioned before that we were going to... what's the wording? We were going to use the Paradox forms anyways, because there's only 2 we could realistically use in the first place. But I think Paradox forms are post-game, I want to say. But I'm not 100% sure on that. I'll have to double check it a little bit. They are post-game? Okay. So I guess then I can mildly spoil it in that regard, because, like I mentioned, we can only use 2 of them anyways, which would be Iron Shreds and Iron Bundle. I mostly wanted to use them because I wanted to actually use Delibird in a playthrough without it sucking dick, but I guess the game is telling me no for now. But that's fine. Do we want to do that? It's just a bug one. Sure. Let me down the cliff. Oh, hey, Bronzor. Hey, buddy. I'll just grab your money, because eventually... Okay, brain. Hi there, Bronzor. I am not going to bother you, friend. You can just sit here. Doot. Oh, you can get Tinkatink here. You know what? I honestly forgot about that. Also, there's another Gimmighoul over here? Yeah, there is. Huh. Let me go off the cliff. Let me die. Oh. This game tries to keep things relatively safe for the player, but nope. Not... Where the heck did you come from? Let's see. That is... a bug-type Flabebe. You need Flabebe for one of the trades, don't you? I just don't recall which one. I guess change Pokemon. Just go into... Colby. Why do you still have defense or attack lowering? Hold on. Oh, right. I should mention, by the way, while I was playing the game in my off time, the game did kind of crash on me, unfortunately, which left us in a little bit of an awkward situation where I had lost about 4 to 5 hours of progress. Thankfully, I wasn't doing too much during those points, but let's see. Speed up, defense down. That's honestly fine. There, just give that to Colby. It's a shiny Shungite. Oh, we don't need a shiny Shungite. Not in this generation, at least. Doot. Change Pokemon. Yeah, we did lose a decent chunk of progress, which was annoying, to say the least. But that's kind of just what you have to expect with this game, as much as I hate to say it. It's just a bit of a buggy game. And I think there's a memory leak somewhere, and I don't notice it until it's too late, which is always a pain in the butt. But what most happened there was I found a legal encounter for the playthrough, which I'll show you in a second, because I'm not sure how the heck I found a Terra Raid as my first encounter. Also, Bug Flabebe is weird. I found a Terra Raid as our first valid encounter on a route, and I don't know how the hell it happened. Oh, thank you for the Coolant Holger. Now, let's see here. I need to get a physical fire move on you, don't I? Yeah, that'll help a good bit. Oh, you can find them in the wild, too? They tend to be mean as hell. Yeah, some of them do tend to be a little bit mean. That's fine. And a Scyther kicked my ass when I first started. That is fair. Because the first Scythers I was finding, at least, were like in the level 22 area. Which... Scyther is a weird discussion point for this. Technically speaking, it would count as a valid encounter, but since I'm not trading with people, I can't exactly get Scizor at all until we get to, like, the end of the game. So I've kind of left most of the Scythers alone during most of my travels for this one. Cool. We'll grab that for Schnom. I won't even bother naming it, to be honest, but I'll have to go find that Snom person eventually, and then we can get technically our second ice type. Because I did finally find one, but... Actually, I found a couple now. But at least in the southern half of the map, there's, like... Shelder is your only ice type. Unless you're counting the Terra Raids, which is a little bit sad. Or at least from my searching, at least. I guess I have seen Floette. But for the most part, the southern region is mostly the steel and the ghosts. So you're mostly bulking up there. I did manage to find a shelter as a valid encounter, so we do have one, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to use it. But I guess since we're not going to be able to do Iron Bundle anymore, I probably should try and get that to work. Because I did get a skill link one. It's not too bad. Let's see. I need to head to where the Rocky Crab Boy is. I swear I saw him once before, but it has been a hot minute. Let's see. Actually, considering you evolved, do you have a physical fire move hidden in there? Not that. Change moves. Let's see. You get Flame Charge. Okay. Yeah, that would probably help out a bit over... I'm sorry. Did they give Ceruledge Solar Blade because it has swords for arms? I did not even think about that coverage. Holy crap. Can I build Sunny Day into this team at all? It's kind of hard without an actual, like, drought user, but I could probably get away with that. Let's see. Shadow Sneak would be good. Night Slash is great. Shadow Claw is probably fine. We don't really need... Yeah, speed up. Change moves. Do any Pokemon this gen have Drought? Torkoal. Torkoal is still in this game, so Torkoal is at least one of the main Sunsetters. But aside from Torkoal, I don't know who else has it. That's an awkward one, though. Let's just do that. But aside from that, a lot of things can learn Sunny Day. So it's not like you're, like, missing out on Sun. Just, you're missing out on a lot of the Drought Pokemon right now. Is Clear Smog special? I'm just doing this for the hell of it, though. Clear Smog is special. Okay. Yeah, we'll just leave Solar Blade on there. We might be able to utilize that. I might try and see if we can get a Sunsetter somewhere, but I'm not sure who would be good for setting Sun. Dude. And you said Grievard Tower. Do you mean that one over there? I don't think I've been up that yet. Should probably look into that, 'cause I can have access to that, can't I? Hello, Tower-kun. Oh, there's a Skiddo. Neat. There's a catchable mon up top? Did they really just kind of tack on a Grievard right at the top of the mountain here? I'm pretty sure we have our encounter for here, so we can't use this, but it'd be neat to know if it's up here, because I know Grievard is available in later areas. Get up there. Come. Yeah, there's something up there. Oh, there's a Gimmighoul up here. Hey, bud. Did I seriously misread your sentence as Grievard Tower? That's not even dyslexia, that's just being silly. For this one, I am just going to catch this for now. If we do have a valid... Oh, wow. I did not think that was level 10. I'm just going to catch this just for the sake of grabbing it. Mainly because Gimmighoul is mostly a Pokemon Go game, or a Pokemon Go Mon right now. So there are set spawns for here. But I'd like to just make sure we have this. And if we want to special rule it where we can axe one of our encounters, then we'll use the Gimmighoul. But it's just good to have it. For now, no, we won't catch it. What even is Gimmighoul? Is it just tanky? It's a special attacker. Okay. And thank you for the head pats, Olger. It's a special attacker with pretty decent defenses. The Pokemon gets scared when hit by a dark ghost or bug move, or if it's intimidated, which boosts its speed. That seems mildly bad for Mon with that low speed at level 10. Sure, I guess? Just go to the boxes for now. It'll be good to have you, but it's going to take me a hot minute to get the... Right, I forget you're at the end of the dex. Oh, nice, we got 60 for that one. It'll be nice to just kind of have that just in case we want to use its evolved form, but that requires 999 coins, and I'm pretty sure we're nowhere close to that. Where do you even check Gimmighoul coins? Is that just going to be like in here? Ah. Right. So, I've mentioned before that I had found a Magnemite hoard. I was there for a while. I also found a Magneton hoard later, which did not yield a shiny, but the game does want to see me just polishing off all of the magnets, doesn't it? Let's see. Gimmighoul. Like, it feels like it should be in here since it's a material you get, but... Where are you? Let's see, Rellermud, Grievard. I fought a lot of stuff already. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm only at 163 Gimmighoul coins. You need 999 to evolve Gimmighoul, which is a little bit silly. But I know that the golden form is just there because it is Pokemon 1000, I believe, in the, like, national dex. So they wanted to just make that thing gold. I'm not gonna fault it, but... Actually, could I see Cloth from up here? Damn, I'm not actually saying it. Because I know that the Titans are loaded in most of the time. Come on, get down there. Because when I was wandering around the desert for a while, I did see the ground Titan a lot, even though you were nowhere close to anything else near it. This is the right area for the Titan, right? Yes. Okay. I need to head northwards. That's north. Let's see. Oh, hi, little Shinx buddy. And another bug raid. A Makuhita bug raid. Okay. Weird. Not really what I'm... Okay. Yeah, there's the boy. So yeah, meet our first Titan. A Cloth. He's there to murder Face. Also with his Cloth buddies, but... That's fine. Cloth buddies can go away. We're just here for the big boy right now. Doot. But I mainly want to do... Okay, Cloth is first. Cloth versus Cloth. Let's see what happens. I mainly want to go after the Titans, if only because of the fact that... Dude. Oh. Get back here. How do I actually, like, get it to come down, though? Okay, well, he just ran. It's a big crab. Yeah, you can make a hell of a lot of soup off that thing. Hello. Okay, I just needed to put it to a more proper fighting arena for it. That's fair. Hello, Cloth. A good reason to just kind of dance or... Jesus, that's loud. Good reason to just kind of dance around these a bit is that the Titans are all to upgrade your Koraidon or Miraidon, which is... Oh yeah, Rock is weak to that, isn't it? We'll just do that. And miss. Of course we missed the first one. Okay, that's fine. Let's see, what was I saying? Yeah, doing the Titans questline is mostly just so that way you can upgrade Koraidon and Miraidon just in order to make them faster, give them more movement utility and all that stuff. And if Kratos saw this thing... I mean, if Kratos saw this thing, I'm sure he'd have fun with it. Geronimo? Whee! Glad that didn't break anything. Bop. So, mainly the reason I'd want to go through at least... I want to say the first 3 of them there, I wouldn't mind doing right now. If only because that'll give us a dash, it'll give us a high jump, and I believe it'll give us water travel. Which would help us out a lot. But I'm not sure if we can do the 3rd one yet. I'd have to double check on that one. Anguiquab. Kratos, the beast's aggression is what got it killed. I only defended myself. Exactly. What happens if I just... Oh. I don't really want to kill Arven's Shelter right now, at least. Oh. Serve up a helping of defeat of a half shell. Yeah, of course you miss. This is why I don't like cross chop. That accuracy check is quite bad. I do kind of wonder what would happen if Kratos was back in Galar, actually, now that I think about it. Because when it comes down to it, the Gigantamax was never exactly defined as... Oh wow, rest in peace, Cloth. Oh, that was a crit too, perfect. The Gigantamax was never exactly confirmed if those were just holograms or not, so Kratos might actually get fooled by that. Oh, well. That Cloth just vanished into thin air. Okay. Later, Cloth. And everyone gets such little experience for it too. Oh, that's perfect. So, technically speaking, this is done, but there is a cutscene afterwards. Where is my... There we go. Titan Pokemon or don't have something so tough to go after me. Alright, Arven, well, we got what you're looking for. Let's see if you can actually deliver on that now. Bet somewhere in here there's more of that Herba Mystica the Titan was eating. Let's have a look before it comes back. We kind of made it vanish into thin air, Arven. That thing's not coming back anytime soon. And I'm not really sure what you're expecting on that regard. But let's see this plant. We need to get some of your herb. Just some of Arven's herb. Which he wants to make a special product with. So I'm sure this is completely legal. This is one of the Herba Mystica. Know exactly how it looked in the book. Okay. Let's see your little book then. Oh no, he just goes for it. And it's sweet. Okay. I mean, that's fine. What does the book have to say? It says here that the sweet Herba Mystica is good for gut health and that it helps aid in digestion. Now I'm wondering what it would look like seeing Christopher Judge play Pokemon. I don't actually know who Christopher Judge is off the top of my head. I'd have to look that up actually, because that name sounds familiar. The voice of Kratos? Oh. Oh, he would have fun with it. I thought that name was familiar. Yeah, from what I've seen at least with Chris Judge, I'd imagine that the Norse Kratos... I think I've seen clips of him then. Because I remember back when the first game came out, they ended up doing some interviews with him just to go over, like, how do you do the dad vibe? And it's like, well, I'm a dad. And that tends to work out relatively well for him. But I'm glad that he's just been able to continue doing this too, because the voice just works very perfectly for a Kratos who is just so sick and tired of everything. Also, hi there. Comes out of its ball whenever it wants. I mean, yeah. It's purple, I'm purple. We have a purple connection with each other. Sometimes we just want to hang out and be purple. He's such a vibe and a cool dude. Yeah, he does seem like a pretty cool dude. Do you want to give your sandwich to Miraidon. Yeah, sure, you can have it. We'll give our toaster some sandwiches. Went through all the trouble of making that for you and just give it away. I mean, our shiny boy is gonna like it. Yeah, that's fine. Now you're making me feel like I'm the selfish jerk here. You know, half a mind, but you better savor every last bite. Yay. Also, mildly goes against the point of what I said during our first playthrough of this, but we're not actually allowed to use Miraidon at all. Miraidon is an electric dragon. It's like one of the most robotic legendaries we've had, but it's not even a steel type, which I find kind of funny, to be honest with you. Cute. Good job, Miraidon. Hopefully you enjoyed your sandwich. And if they had the big effect on your Pokemon, then I bet. I bet it'll come in super handy for that treasure hunt assignment. Yep, that's what I bet. Well, you've both filled your bellies with some of my legendary sandwiches. Guess it's time to tidy everything up. Yeah, sure. Oh, don't worry about helping. After battling the Titan, you'd earned a break. He's surprisingly not as much of a jerk when he just gets some of his herb. I'm not sure how to feel about that. But yeah, sure did. You clean up your picnic. That's good. Also, I did not realize how thick his eyebrows were. Oh, what's up, buddy? Coast is clear. Now, what are you doing in the cave, buddy? Oh, he opened a Pokeball. Okay, I guess we just don't get to see it yet. Maybe we'll get to see it if we beat up a few more of the Titans. Oh. Who's calling us? The professor? It is Professor Chad. Hey, buddy. Tech that Miraidon has gained some of its original power. Seems it'll be able to dash at high speeds while you're riding upon it. Yeah, doing the Titans is helpful because it lets you actually traverse the map. Or at least not as painfully as before. See your own path, using the map and the tools you have at hand. Whenever you find your curiosity piqued, you should go and explore as your heart desires. All that you experience will help you grow in some way, great or small. Alright, buddy. Go forth on your journey and take good care of Miraidon. Alright, Professor Chad. Well, I appreciate being able to dash. Crap, I did not pay attention to the actual buttons. Not that. Not that. Not that. Ah, that's it. It was a stick click. Oh, you can drift with it, too. Okay. I did not realize we could drift with it while it was dashing, but okay. Oh, that means I can make longer jumps now, too. Okay, they do carry momentum. That's actually incredibly helpful. Thanks, buddy. Alright, so that's not too bad. I guess next on our list, we could either do the Team Star base, probably just the first one. The fire one I'm going to have to figure something out for, I think. Because since we're mostly a Steel-type trainer, getting past the fire gym is going to be a little bit awkward. But once we're able to get maybe Palisand, we'll be able to deal with the fire gym a bit better. We'll have to see. Also, hi Jiggly. Can I hit with that? Cool. Bye-bye, Jiggly. Yeah, I spent a good enough time just wandering around the map in the first place. I will switch. So that we should be relatively prepped for at least doing a few of these, and then past that we can probably just do some grinding and prepping for the next batch of them. Because I know at least with the 4th Titan, it is going to require that swimming attribute. And then I haven't seen jack shit when it comes to the Poison Team Star member. Or, like, the latter half of the gyms. I just know that the normal gym is awkward to do. So we'll have to be a little bit careful when we get to that one. Doot. But how is everybody doing so far? Since we are at least in a new week of the streaming... Oh, Jesus. New week of the streaming schedule, at least. I'm sure folks just have a little bit more on their plate with us approaching both Christmas and on the US side, Thanksgiving. Pretty sure I can't do anything with you yet. Hoot. Thankfully, and or not thankfully, since Canada's Thanksgiving is at least a month earlier, we don't have too much going on right now. Which isn't entirely a bad thing, but having same old when we hear about just basically Black Friday coming up is not the best comparison point. Well, I'm gonna eat turkey and lechonk. Well, enjoy eating your turkey and lechonk. You're not as tall as I figured you to be, bud. That's fine, though. Yeah, enjoy eating your turkey and lechonk. Let me know how well cooked it is. What did I want to do? I want to do the next Titan. Map. That's why I have the Zappy Boy out. I believe you are over here? Yeah. Pretty sure I go to this flight point. And we're Gucci on that front. As long as it ain't my uncle taking the lead, it should be fine. I didn't know Solace was your uncle, Holger. You'll have to let me know how that goes, then. Let's see here. Oh yeah, we are close to the Dark's team base here. Well, having dash on stick click, by the way, is one of the most annoying things for this. Let's see here. Actually, that is a good question, Solace. Are you actually cooking anything for Thanksgiving this year? If you celebrate it, actually? I don't think that's anything I've had the chance to check with you on. Also, I should probably double check before we go up there. Do you actually have, like, a decent electric move? You've got Electro Ball, which isn't bad, but it's gotta be something better. Magnetic Flux. User manipulates the magnetic fields, which boosts defense and special defense of an ally Pokemon with plus or minus. And then Thunder Shock. I want to say that the Titan's going to be faster than us, but we really don't have anything better? That's kind of bad. Solace's reaction is what I looked like when Jude said what he said. Now that I think about it, are you, Michael? Well, now the questions are being asked, and you gotta be careful about that, Solace. Make you first. And then you first. Let's see. Change position. And then I guess you? Since we're here, why don't we just do the dark thing first? Dude. Mainly because the Team Star stuff does unlock TMs for you, from what I recall hearing. So let's just get dark out of the way because they're kind of low level. And we're pretty horribly over-leveled for that anyways. Although to check, do I have any electric TMs right now? Let's see. No. We've got Thunder, Fang, and Waves. We don't have T-Bolt yet, which is very awkward. Hello. Pokemon League reps. So far I've defeated nobody here. Once you defeat 9, you'll get a lovely prize. Okay. It's a bit of a step up, but sure. Oh. Why do we have Pepperjack being first? We already saw Primeape. Doot. Let's see. Team Star's base should just be this way, right? You just gotta get a wee bit closer to that Pokemon Center. Yeah, there's the barricade. So if I go this way, am I good? Hey, yep, there's a gate. That's fine by me. And hello, co-conspirator. How are you doing today? Once the cutscene loads. There we go. Up ahead's the base of operations for Team Star's Dark Crew. You may know us as the Seguin Squad, or Seguin Squad. And we don't take too kindly to kids sniffing around our turf. I mean, that's fine, but I'm kind of just here to bug you. Actually, if we were a bug gym leader, then this probably wouldn't be too bad. Actually, thinking on it, how hard would doing a bug type challenge of this game be? Because with every type represented by something, you do kind of have to worry with being bugs, since you're going to have to worry about the Firestar leader, you're going to have to worry about Cloth, and Bombardier. And then I think that's actually about it for bug, isn't it? It is helpful against some of the gyms, but they're all like the later gyms anyways. Dude, that should be fine. And I think art asset-wise we're good for now, right? Because we got our spinny podder buddy up there. We've now got our tracker, at least. And aside from that, we only just gotta finish the model, really. Also, hi, Murkrow. Mold Breaker, we'll take it. Draining Kiss. I thought I had a fairy move on you. Yoink. Get wrecked, Murkrow. So, is that all you got, girl? Why does Sassy Kid have to be so strong? I mean, sometimes it's the sassy kids that like to poke fun at everything, so it's kind of your own problem. Hasta la vista. Okay, they really go for Hasta la vista. I mean, fair, but Hasta la vista is not exactly a Spain-centric thing anyways. Alright, buddy. Well, go ahead. Yeah, just let the squad know what's going on. We're gonna go walk in there, we're gonna punch everybody in the face, and then we'll be Gucci. Also, I'm starting to wonder if Primeape has something better than Cross Chop. Shoot. Yeah, I took care of the guards. Their boss, Giacomo, pretty much runs the whole of Team Star, and he's also produced that wild soundtrack of theirs by himself. He's a sharp guy, even our declaration of war won't have ruffled him in the slightest. His plan's probably to wear you down with a wave of grunts and just finish you off himself. No use trying to outthink strategic types like him, just bring him down with a head-on attack. Just keep on defeating as many Pokemon as you can until the big man himself shows up. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Okay. That's not too bad. Probably should make sure to set stuff up, though. So you, good sir, I want to check something, because I like Cross Chop, but it's mildly annoying. Let's see. Low Kick is good when they're heavy. And then Seismic Toss only goes off your level, which is kind of pointless. And you got a lurk for now, Holger? All good. Enjoy your lurkin'. You really don't get any other fighting moves? Guess we'll just have to deal with it then. That's okay. That was an Ice-type raid just up the hill. Well, it's a bit late now. Who's up front? Put you up front. Whop. Alrighty. So, when it comes to the Team Star stuff, the main function you gotta worry about is the auto battle system, which is a little janky in places, but we should be fine doing it. Careful now, Drew. Team Star's unique way of doing battle. They call it a Star Barrage. To get through it, you'll need to use the R button to send out multiple Pokemon and have them battle at the same time. And if your Pokemon get low on health, come back here and I'll heal them up for you. The grunts you'll be facing will heal up their Pokemon too, so just stay sharp. Oh, okay, fair. Some jumped up kid has wandered into our base. Clearly he doesn't know who he's messing with. Let's just teach him a lesson he won't forget. And to our unwanted guest, if you can defeat 30 of our Pokemon in the next 10 minutes, our boss might just honor you with his appearance. I mean, fair. Well, we've got a Primeape, and this is a Dark Gym, so it shouldn't be too bad. Oh, and we can recover health at a vending machine, too. Okay. That's alright. Oh, hey look, Sneasel. Things that are super weak to fighting. Let's see. Then we've got you, who's Dark Steel, but does have fighting moves. Let's see. You can go here. Then you can go here. Oh, did you not connect? Oh, no, you did. Okay. That's good. You can go here. Those are poison types. Let's see. Y'all got Zorua. We'll just punch the monkey. Oh. And what about here? I can't even see what's here. Are those just Nimbles? Those are Nimbles. Why do you have those? Okay, that's fine. Oh, I don't have anyone right now. You go there. Let's see, who else is around? Oh, we got some Stunky. Go for it, Cloth. And Poniard, I guess, can go after the Sableye. That actually worked out pretty well. Alrighty, Mr. Boss Man. Your grunts weren't much to worry about because we've got enough fighting covered right now, but that is one hell of a souped up car, too. So that's got technically both of the line in there, but Revavoom for the engine and then Varoom for the wheels on the back half. So design-wise, that's not too bad. I'm surprised they made that work, but I guess they could have implemented that in a different way. So I can't fault it too hard. Then a real number I was on this Party Crasher. Jude, was it? I'm Giacomo. At the deck, I go by DJ Vice. Why can't I talk? DJ Vice. Call me whichever. It's a vibe either way. Nice to meet you and all, but how about we just skip straight to your outro? Don't worry, I'll play a sick requiem for you to crash and burn. Now let's just get the party started. I like him. Conceptually, he does seem like a dork, but having a DJ be your first interaction with this crew does work well. Especially with that jam, actually. And he's got his boy in a timer ball. Okay. Not sure why you'd use a timer ball on a Poniard, but go for it. Don't really think things through, do you? Declaring war on a Team Star is a real bad move. Is that what you think? Oh yeah, I've got Earthquake, too. Ooh, that is an awkward graphical situation. Okay, sorry, Poniard. I know you're 4 times weak to fighting, but you're still weak to Earth, too. And now we get to fight a car. Time to up the tempo. The show ain't over just yet. Is that what you're thinking? I mean, your car is pretty sick. Alright, the attack. Intimidate isn't that good. And then Wicked Torque. Okay, that did next to nothing. But what else you got here, Giacomo? Ah, nice, we do hit it. And that only did half. We're 10 levels above and that only did half? I guess this thing has a lot more health than what I'm thinking. Okay. Hey, nice, we actually did it twice in a row. Bye-bye, car. The opposing Revavoom fainted. Yes, it did. That poor engine is not having a good time there. And all thanks to our Angie Monkey. Or I guess our Angie Monkey Pig, rather. Let's see. Guess that's that. Alrighty, well, one team star out of the way. We'll have to see what TMs this actually gives us, though. And about half a year ago, he was just jamming to tunes. Something happened? The big boss just wanted my take on some stuff, so we had a chat and settled on a few plans. A few plans? Operation Star, first of all, and also a new code of conduct for the squad. You know, tons of new members have joined up recently. Well, we figured we ought to make some rules, like a code, so we're all on the same page. Nice, you'll come up with a great code for us, won't you? No. I mean, yeah, I used to be president of student council. Really, DJ Maestro here was president of student council. I guess that means school dances probably didn't suck that bad. Everyone hated me after that? Of course we know, you forced a ton of stuffy rules on everyone, they wouldn't like it. Yeah, we got some other nerd to replace you after like 5 minutes. Male students must strain no further than 1.8 inches below the nape and so forth. Your rules were vexation made manifest. My point exactly, so you all agree that I shouldn't be let anywhere near the new code. Yeah, but you always know what's best for the team, you look out for us. And he earned our trust many times over. Without you, Team Starts wouldn't work. Which, I suppose is fair. But how did he go from guys aren't allowed to have long hair to, hey, I'm a DJ now? That is a hell of a heel turn, buddy. Did the best I could. I wrote that code myself, and there was no going back on it now. My days as a boss are over. So here, take my star badge, will you? That works. Get a nice little handshake. And the badges are actually not that bad for Team Star. Okay. I kind of just improvised on my end, but... where did I put the stars? There we go. Cool, though. Dark Boyd down. I'll give you this TM2. You earned it fair and square. Foul play. Okay. That's not too bad. The higher the target's attack stat, the greater the damage this move inflicts. This is how the party ends. Let's just talk about that Pokemon of yours. They're crazy strong. They're in those trainer chops at the academy? Like, what moves you should use and stuff? No. Huh. Okay, you like it at the academy? Having fun? Yeah, I'm saying it's alright. No kidding. Also, hi there, Clive. Hopefully your hair doesn't fall. Hey, I wasn't expecting a giant pompadour to make a guest appearance today. You got a Quaxwell to style that up for you? I'm just after a quick word. Would you mind? Yeah, sure. I can tell it's going to be something annoying, but I guess I'm newly freed up for time. I'll just get straight to it. Seems that all of you in Team Star are headed for expulsion if you keep up your current activities. So why won't you break up the team and start attending class at the academy? That's what you want to know? As it happens, we're actually waiting on a pal, though we don't know if they'll be coming back. They're only the strongest boss in all of Team Star. Like how there's a top champion who's the absolute #1 trainer. They're the one who invited us, other bosses, to form the team. We call him the Big Boss. Where is this Big Boss of yours? Wouldn't we like to know? Haven't heard from him in, I don't know, maybe a year and a half. We thought that if we kept Team Star going, then they'd get back in touch with us one day. But the teachers kept pressing us to call it quits, and then we get party crashers like you two. And maybe the Big Boss did ditch us. They were talking about breaking up the team before and all. Yeah, so Team Star and this Big Boss of yours, they're really that important? Is the sky blue? Let me put it in words you eggheads the Academy might understand. They're my greatest treasure. Aw. Look at the dork just enjoying his time with his friends. Well, that's always neat. We're getting a lot more wholesome stories out of these just groups in general, which I'd say fits the Team Star motif, or just fits the entirety of this game in general. Oh. Oh, hi Cassiopeia. Seems Giacomo no longer carries his star badge. He gave it to you, did he? Yeah. I see. With his boss out of the picture, the second squad's pretty much done for. Sorry, I just got caught up in my thoughts for a sec. Now about your reward, I'll just transfer some life points over to your phone. Nice. I have way too many of those. Yeah, now I can make a bunch of TMs too. I do wonder which ones we'll actually get for that, though. Someone from my supply unit will be there soon to give you some materials for making them. Okay. And hi there, Penny. I'm Penny. Probably don't remember, but you got me out of a tight spot at the school stairs. Yeah, I did. Like, my memory's bad, but considering you've got Colgate hair, it's kind of hard to forget you. You stick out a lot in this game, Penny. I'm good with machines and hacking and stuff, so I'll be working behind the scenes. Alright, well thank you for all the Pokemon materials. Should have been like a ton of TMs with those. And Cassiopeia said you'll get more rewards each time you take out his Team Starbase. And I heard all about you, how you had your Pokemon charge at a battle. Seems you were pretty good. With a trainer as strong as you on her side, I'm sure the operation will go fine. Just 4 more squad bosses, so good luck. Bye, Penny, in your tiny wave and your Eevee backpack. And I appear to have lost the rain, so hopefully that's at least coming your way, Liz. Oh, there we go. One Team Starbase done. Shoot. Let's go check the Poke Center now, just to see what TMs we can actually make. Oh, they do just release. Oh, that was just the TM thing going off. I do kind of wish they just kept the shiny sound in this game, because that's really going to be the only problem I feel, is if you're not like actively looking for shinies, then you're just going to end up getting completely squished in terms of just losing them. That barricade, yeah, it's gone now. Oh, we haven't fought you yet. That's a bit of a whoops. Probably should have fought you before we actually beat Team Star, but okay. Alfredo. Hopefully you enjoy your pasta, buddy. And you got a Magikarp. Look at the cute little guy. Just gonna do that. I'm sorry, bud. Magikarp does not deserve this treatment, but you also probably shouldn't be fighting someone with a Magikarp when it doesn't know tackle yet. Let's see, next is Arrokuda. That's at least normal. Hoot. Oh, hey there, Omega. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully the evening is treating you alright so far. We're just doing some Pokemans. Have our little task checker now, so I remember where I need to go for certain things. Just so that way we don't get completely stomped in this. But how are things on your side so far? Hopefully well. Nice money. Doot. Get me to that TM machine. Oh. Well, you're not welcome here, Capsakid. You're just a grass fire type. You're not allowed for this run anyways. Doot. There we go. Alright, TM machine. What do we got? So let's see. Fake Tears is definitely new. I think your art is usually a little better than this. Do your hands hurt? Did it not change game category? It should have. OBS, are you that broken? Because we were having problems with OBS earlier as well. I don't need to update Twitch on this phone, thanks. Just go to my thing. Still says it's streaming art, huh? I guess OBS is that broken. Cool, that helps. Even though it says it's updating it. I'm assuming the title hasn't changed either, has it? It just updated for you? Okay, phone was being a bit of a jerk then. Dude. That's fine. I swear, OBS is being a little bit too silly lately. Struggle Bug. Okay. No one on my squad can learn Struggle Bug, but that's fine. Pounce. Really? Tinkatank can learn Pounce. The user attacks by pouncing on the target. This also lowers speed. Okay. Disarming Voice would be nice. Charge Beam. Mareeple and something else. Fire Spin isn't that good for us. Bulldoze isn't too bad. Swift, Magic Leaf, Ice Wind, Drain Kiss, Rock Tomb. That would be helpful. Probably wouldn't want to put that on Primeape, but we could try and put Rock Tomb on Poniard there. That'd probably help us out a bit. Stored Power, Air Cutter, Nightshade. Rain, Sun, Endure, Sand, Smart Strike, Bullet Seed. Everybody can learn Sleep Talk, that's good. Foul Play is helpful. Brick Break, which we need a lot for. Also Hawlucha. I have not seen Hawlucha at all. Okay. I guess I'll have to keep an eye out for Hawlucha stuff then. Light Screen Metronome. That is tempting. Spikes, which no one can learn. Dark Pulse, which isn't that good for you. Oh, we can... Right, we can make that because I just found it, but... don't have everything that I need for it just yet. Okay, so a lot of TMs that aren't really that helpful, which kind of sucks, but oh well. Let's go deal with Bombardier, and then we'll go deal with the Water Gym and the Electric Gym, I think. Actually, Rock Tomb was one of those, wasn't it? Should probably get that. What did I need to make that? God, they put Rock right in the back. Rockruff and Cloth. Rockruff, Rockruff, Rockruff. Where do you find Rockruff? Doot. Let's see here. Map. Where do I remember seeing Rockruff? Technically over here. I gotta remember exactly where. Probably here. We'll just wander around here for a little bit and then see if we can knock out a Rockruff. So I may get off the bike for now. That'll be a little bit fast for trying to catch a little pupper. Now let's see here. Pupper. Where are you, little pupper? We got a mission for you. It's going to require you to give up your life for this. But I need that Rock Tomb. Oh, whoops. That was the wrong R button. Hi there, Knack. Just Earthquake, I guess? Pop. Ooh. Knackley gets sturdy. Okay. Good to know. Makes sense, you are a rock type. Speed fell. That's fine. I'll just be an angry monkey. Perfect. Oh, and a gimme goal over there, too. Hey, the little buddy. Helpful little guy. Now let's see here. So, Cloth. Don't need you. We just need the little pupper. Which I'm sure is bound to be here somewhere. Be weird if it isn't in the Rocky Cliffs, but the game has tried to pull one over on me before, so I'm not going to fault it too hard. There's a gimme goal around here? Ah. Hey, the little guy. Shoot. What about downstairs? Can we find some puppers down here? That is a bird. That is a no. And that's Nimble and Spoink. And a bunch of Skiddo. You know, I figured Rockruff would be around here. That appears to be a no. That's a bit of a shame. Alrighty, up we go then. We'll just have to keep an eye out for a nice little pupper. But I might need to go to a grassland area. Just don't remember which one. Shoot. And I feel like I may have asked this before, but what kind of person would you be in regards to your pets? As in, like, are you a cat person, are you a dog person kind of experience? Since I know that some folks do... Oh, nice. Some folks do a little bit better with cats, and some do a little better with dogs, but it's not really universal anymore. And I find that it's a nice change that folks are just able to have both. Good. Agility, not bad. Oh, hi Maku. Don't you need you, buddy? I'm allergic to everything? Oh no. So I guess that means you have fish then. Either fish or a turtle. Cute. That's young goose. That's the wrong pupper. Yeah, I had a fish when I was younger. Okay. Well, there's some plot development there for you at least. One of those days, that little fishy buddy is going to come back for you, Solace. Just you wait. Hey, nice, I made it. Now, is there any benefits to being up here? Not quite. Ooh, calcium. I guess we don't drink enough milk in this game, so... Oh no, we're not making that. Sorry, Miraidon. Although I guess that means that we can't really draw Solace with a pet then, because if you're allergic to everything, then I'd imagine the Zerwin counterpart isn't really going to be any different in that regard. Doot. Paralyze heal. Although maybe as a joke one day, we may be able to get something for him. Oh, young goose. Nah, he has magic. So I guess then we could give you a magic cat. And alchemy. So magic cat it is then. Holy shite, guys. I get that you like your Skiddos, but... calm down. Can only handle so much goat in this area. Let's see. I guess I do need to go to a grassland then. Come on. Hey, a rare candy. I guess a familiar would make sense. It usually does make some sense from a... Hello. It makes some sense, at least from like a caster's standpoint, just because you'd like to have a bit more intel. Ooh, nice. He has pickles, ham, and mayonnaise. Okay. I guess they just want us to make an interesting sandwich. Good. But what else would work well as a familiar? Oh yeah, I guess the case is over top of everything. I should probably have the emote wall just covering everything. Emote wall. Where are you? You go over top. Okay. Both people and Pokemon need to refuel sometimes. Just come back if you're low. Okay. Well, I should probably do some camping at some point because remember buying a tablecloth, but I haven't the faintest clue on how to fix that. There we go. There goes everybody. And I swear I did this once before already, but okay. Redecorate. Want to change up the tablecloth? Then I'll pull out the mint tablecloth. Oh, that's a lot more boring than I figured it'd be. I thought it'd be like the mint chocolate chip ice cream and actually be like patterned and stuff. Okay, that's fine. Yes. What about my water bottle? I guess the steel bottle blue? Yeah, that's fine. And then my cup, I guess you can change? I guess I never got a cup. Okay. That's good. Also, hi there, Rookbert. How you doing, bud? Just staring at me with the one gigantic eye. I love you, buddy, but you're getting a little too personal. Alright, let's see here. I don't care as much about sandwiches, so we'll just do that. Where would I find Rockruff? Probably wouldn't hurt to just check the Pokedex, but I have a feeling it's just going to be everywhere. Let's see here. Rockruff. Numerical order, lightest to heaviest probably would be a little quicker. Gimmighoul, Pikachu. How heavy is Rockruff? Oh, I haven't caught a Rockruff yet, you dingus. Just numerical order. You have to find it the old-fashioned way because the searching methods only count the things that you've caught. And have I not battled one? I don't think I've battled one. That's not good. Oh boy, yeah, I haven't even battled one. That's not a good sign. Like, not even a raid or anything? I guess I skipped over the raids for those, but... Okay. Well then, I guess we've got a little bit more manual memory searching to do then, because the Pokedex apparently does not want to give us this. Granted, if it was a little bit easier to search for this, that would probably help. Let's see, Cubchoo, Flamingo, Shello, Scrivard, Lucius, Chapit. Yeah, I never actually chose to fight one yet. Well, that's not helpful. Grassland's probably a bit easier, so why don't we go... I want to say here, but I'm not certain on that. There's a Poke Center here anyway, so it's not a huge loss if we don't. Okay, Kuma is going to be able to stream the crunchy stuff. Good to know. And it's raining now. I guess we don't really have access to thunder yet, but that's fine. And we're probably not going to get Rockruff in the rain, are we? There's a Mankey. Hey, buddy. And I'll just take this move, please and thank you, hoping it's new. Electro Ball. Okay, not bad. Let's see here. Rockruff, Rockruff, wherefore art thou, Rockruff? I want to beat your face in, so that way I can make rocks to throw at other people. Which would be incredibly helpful right now, considering we need to do the Flying Titan. But we're not getting super lucky on electric moves right now. Air Bone. Okay. That's at least a sellable. Might actually be worth checking. But where do you get T-Bolt from? Because to get Earthquake, I had to do a bunch of trainers. I don't actually have a window open right now. To get Earthquake, what you had to end up doing was fighting 5 trainers in the desert or so. Violet Thunderbolt? Pokemon? Where do I find this? Head south from the Poke Center. Oh, it is just hidden in an alcove. Okay. Well, I kind of need that right now, so let's just go and grab that. That is right near the water gym, actually. That's not too bad. Map. We've been there already, too. Alright, let's look around this area for a bit. It's supposedly somewhere around here. Just kind of in an alcove somewhere, which I would assume is somewhere over here. Although that's just a beach. That's not quite as far down as I need to go. Oh, hey, Giraffe Rig. There's Deerling. And a bunch of Meowth, too. Oh, plus. Now, I do recall seeing that you can probably get Ditto around now, but don't have the faintest clue how. Bop. Ooh. Ah, nice. Some money, too. We'll take that. Well, I don't know if the wild ones can... There we go. Can you collect money off these? No. Okay. There's Oink alone. Hello, little piggy. Now let's see here. Probably should fight the piggy at some point, because it is still just a normal type. Hello. Look at you with that nice little comb over. Aren't you feeling super fancy today? Not gonna be after that. Perfect. Now let's see here. I'm trying to go to the southern area? Head south. I've been heading north. Oops. Let's go back. Thought it wouldn't be over here. Oh. Hi there, Flaffy. I love you, Flaffy, but I'm not giving myself electric this time. Probably should have, but... Sorry, bud. We got a monkey who's very, very pissed about Reformation and wants to take it into his own hands. Let's see. Oh, Jesus, the Tauros. That is just a full Tauros pack, isn't it? So one of those might be the Water Tauros, but still not allowed. Alright, so Poké Center. Head south from the Poké Center. Oh, Deerling. That mean it's like in here? Like caught up in the back corner there? Oh yeah, there it is. Hello. Perfect. We're gonna need that for the future. Alright, well that's immediately going on Magnezone. Because I don't exactly need Thunder on it, but E-Bolt is at least required. Wait, Primeape can learn T-Bolt? I'm sorry, game, but how the hell does a monkey who's just angry at everything and can die from the amount of anger it can absorb learn how to control the elements? Especially to that high of a degree. Okay, that's fine. Rage Monkey can do what Rage Monkey do, but... I swear, Rage Monkey should not be able to do that much. Alright, so, one thing done. Now I just gotta find some Rockruff to punch. Oh, Kirlia. Hello. And then... Horta... Marinada. Don't think we need to come here yet, but it probably wouldn't hurt to grab like a fly spot in here if there is one. That's a nice little port town. It's got a nice little aquatic theme to it. And an open fish market stall? That's not too bad, actually. Let's see. Alright, game, you can do it. I believe in you. Let's see. An active boat launch, too. That's actually not too shabby. They don't always include those in the Pokemon games, but... I mean, I'll take it. And of course, there's pictures for Finizen and Finizen Hero Mode. Let's see. I think that's just Miraidon. Oh yeah. Miraidon wants to jump in, but you don't have the ability to swim yet, bud. Like, I appreciate the enthusiasm, but I'm not just gonna go chuck you in the water expecting you to float when you haven't had a proper sandwich yet. Why are you here? I guess no particular reason. That's fine. Grab... Ooh, assault vest. I did not think that would just be sitting there. Okay. Assault vest is good if you just have him on who's always attacking. Do we have anyone who could use the special defense boost? Let's see, Cloth. Cloth is pretty good at special attacking, so it could help there. You also attack all the time, so that wouldn't hurt for you, but you'll get better over time. You're just a special defense tank by default, and then you are too. Magnezone could actually use that relatively well. Although having T-Wave is just pointless if we do that. I don't know, it's an option. We don't have to worry about the Ground Titan for a while, so we're going to build up a team that's actually built for that fight, because that thing is going to murder us. And I'm a little bit concerned. Let's see. Doesn't look like anybody else in the town wants to really talk for right now. Which I suppose is fine. We are kind of just a rambunctious kid on our bike riding through town. It's not like they're obligated to say anything to us. Also, hi, the Quillfish. Look, you being a dork. I'm glad they gave Quillfish another form in Hisui, but I am wondering when we're actually going to see it again in another game. Also, hello. When night falls upon the city, ghostly Pokemon appear up above. Why do you think they come? Oh man, I don't know. It's nighttime. Ghosts are more comfortable at night. That's kind of just their jam, ma'am. Oops. There we go. Just gonna race past all of these people for now. Alright then. Still looking for a rock. Gamer. Hey, the Necro. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so far we're doing our best trying to game. And just keeping an eye on things just in case it crashes on me again. But how are things on your side so far? And how's the week been treating you? Let's see. And then question, can you look at memes in Discord? Yeah, I can take a quick peek in there. Discord. But how am I doing so far? We're doing okay. But admittedly, with this game crashing on me twice already, that's a little bit concerning. Oh, the biblically accurate Magneton. Yeah, I actually reblogged that on Twitter before, and I think you may have seen Niall's reblog of it. At least if I'm remembering the points right. And then Game of the Year goes to God of War. Read it, boy. Yeah. Back when Johnson was able to get that. Biblically accurate Magneton is very much appropriate and wanted in the universe, so I am all down for people doing art of that. Is Rockcraft not even in the desert? Oh, you did see the original post? Okay, okay. All Gucci there. But yeah, I did end up seeing it before as well. It's honestly perfect. Especially with Magneton in this game, because they try to... Let's see, what's the best wording for it? When Magneton get angry, there appears to be a small visual glitch where their eyes become squares during the angry animation, which is a little bit annoying. And I'm not sure if anyone has pointed that out yet or not, but that would probably help a lot with biblically accurate Magneton. And I just want the biblically accurate Magneton saying, "Be not afraid." I could see it. I could honestly see it. I'm just gonna save. Shoot. Because at the end of the day, a biblically accurate Magneton does just kind of follow through with being, oh hey, it's a lot of eyes. Also, an electric type Pommy is kind of pointless. That's what it is normally. Oh, hi, Capsakid. I guess we can do that. There we go. One of the Magnemites should have a Ditto Face ammo. But how would you get a Ditto Face on a Magneton when it only has, like, a singular eye stalk? Would it just be like the gray sphere orb with just a black dot that hovers around it the entire time? Boy. Or are you thinking of having just like 2 dots and then a full face? Wait, Mankey? Oh yeah, should mention by the way, Primeape is a valid encounter for our current challenge, because they gave Primeape an evolution in this game, which we'll get to around the level 35 mark or so, but it's the gray sphere and then just a Ditto face in it? Okay, so you'd want the full Ditto face. That's fair. Yeah, to explain it at least, this challenge lets you catch any mon that are at least associated with their typing, as long as like they get it at some point during the evolution. So Primeape is allowed, because they finally killed the bastard, and I'm not sure why it took them this long to do, but Primeape just gets a form where it's dead now, and that's allowed when we're allowed to catch Steel, Ice, and Ghosts types. Which isn't really great for it, but if they want to reference back to those Pokedex entries where it's just it gets so angry that it dies, then that's on them. Oh, hi, Cyclizar. And a TM I missed? Grass Knot. Okay, that's actually helpful. Actually, can Sandygast learn that? Hold up. Grass Knot. Where are you? Ah, fudge, it can't. Poniard can, though. Not great. Honestly, I think they're getting desperate enough. I feel Mew 3 next game. Oh boy, if we get... Oh, Rockruff. We need you. Come here. If we do end up getting Mew 3, then I will be worried. Because Mewtwo I understand, and if we get, like, Armored Mewtwo, that's honestly still fine. Because they've at least used Armored Mewtwo in a movie somewhere, but... I do feel like it's getting a little bit close on the whole Paradox. Oh, there is a zoom out. Well, that's nice. They're getting a little bit too close for comfort. Up. Good job, Primeape. Oh, what are you fighting? Oh, you're just killing everything. Okay, you go for it, bud. I need you down here, though. Dude. I wonder what they would actually end up doing with a Mew 3, though. Because we've already gotten Mew, obviously, and then we've gotten Mewtwo, Mega Mewtwo X, Mega Mewtwo Y. Would they give, like, a special form 2 Mew? Where you would have almost, like, not Mega Mew or anything, but... Is it Gimmighoul? Alright. But if they gave just Mew... Oh, 30, okay. If we got a specific Mew form, I think that would just be better for it, since we've already gotten Mewtwo and 2 forms for it. I think Mew itself just deserves something, even if though it is a mythical. There we go. It's Mew, but it's more like a Deoxys. Oh, if they actually got into the whole fetus decoration for Mew, that would honestly work for it very well. And if they just want to go from a fetus to a pure DNA strain, I'm down for it. Where would the nearest Poké Center be here? Bop. There we go. Oh, Phanpy. Hey, buddy. I'm sorry, you're not technically allowed. There is a Steel-type Donphan now, but we don't have access to that until the post-game. Bob. That's not good, Cloth. You're not allowed to go down. We are technically Nuzlocking here. Bop. Perfect. Let's see here. Oh, Supersonic Racing again for now. Because we're going to head back to the Water Town. We're going to craft the Rock Tomb TM. Probably slap that on Poniard. And then... I guess go do Bombardier. And then we can focus on the Electric Gym and maybe the Normal Gym. Because we've got enough fighting to deal with the Normal Gym, but... I'm not sure how to feel about the Normal Gym. We'll have to see. Ooh, game. Come on, game, you can do it. We're just heading to the new town. Or not a new town, but... There we go. Get off you. And talking about Sonic, why the hell did they take MGR music for Sonic Frontiers? Oh, Metal Gear Rising. Well, I'd assume they would just want to add to the hype of the game, being more of an open-worldy, action-y experience compared to the hallways of every other Sonic game. So they probably wanted to make it feel more epic, and since you're wandering the wastes anyways, to give you something to do while you're wandering around the very empty lands of Green Zone Area 3. Yes, I'll have a TM made, please. Oh, not that. Craftable first. Actually, I can just go by type, can't I? There we go, Rock Tomb. So let's see here. If we're going to want to have coverage for flying types and ice types, probably on Poniard, yeah. Poniard's at least got better attack for now. Yes. Put it on Poniard, please. Let's see here. Honestly, get rid of Assurance, I feel. Or Metal Claw. Because Steel is good against... Well, actually, Steel's good against fairies. Brick Break is actually good. X-Scissor is good. Metal Claw is technically the worst one of the two, so we'll just have to use something else for fairies? We don't have anything else for fairies right now, do we? I guess we do have Tinkaton. Tinkaton can fight other fairies. But we don't need Dark. Sorry, buddy. You'll keep your Metal Claws. Now I want a recreation of Raiden punching Armstrong, except it's Sonic and the new villain. I mean, if you just want to have Sonic punching Eggman like Raiden and Armstrong fighting, that would work out relatively well, too. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Fulgur. Oh, hi, Golduck. Let's see here. So we're in the water town. What do we have that's actually good for water? I guess we have Feta, technically. And Rockfort as well. Change position? I guess here? Oh, but we're gonna go to Bird first, right. Bird. Fly to Bird. Want to make sure Miraidon's a little bit more strong. I think this one? Or no, this one. There we go. Someone put Sonic Frontiers music over that MGR fight. I mean, that's not entirely a bad thing, to be honest with you, Holger. Metal Gear Solid just has good music, so the more they can use it, that is kind of just better for them. Alright, so the Dark Star base is done. Let's go deal with us a burb. Because what else would the Metal Gear Solid music go for? Metal Gear Solid music would work well in, like, Hellraiser, wouldn't it? Like, the speed that Metal Gear Rising music goes to is at least close enough for it. Hi, kid. Oh, you're trying to find the Gimme Ghouls, too. Well, that's fine. I like my Gimme Ghouls. And there's also a 10-minute video of DMC with the Frontiers music. Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. I don't think I've heard too much of Frontiers music, but I have heard it goes unnecessarily hard for a Sonic game, at least. Also, thank you, Necro. Really, they want to give that thing Flash Cannon. Sure? Also, why are you getting it before Magnazone does? Ow. And thank you for the joint realignment as well, Nick. I've been slacking on that a little bit. There we go. And did I hear undefeatable? Probably not by name, but you are more than welcome to share it in the Discord if you want. 80 power, but you are not a special attacker. I actually need physical fairy moves on you. I'll just leave that alone for now. Sonic music is good, 9 out of 10, but the theme used for... Oh, Tink-a-Tink. What is Steel Fairy weak to? I don't actually recall. Oh, ground. Duh. You have a ground move now, right? Dude. You did, you think? You may have. I can go back and check for it, too. That's not too bad. Also, what is that Discord notif? Dude. Mold Breaker. Hello. Little Babu. Sent it in memes. Alright, thank you. And of course you get the attack boost. Nasty little bastard. Dude. In my face when Sonic 6 OT is better at the game. I mean, that can happen a lot, Holger. There are a lot of games who kind of just have better music than they have actual gameplay. Which, if you're saying that about a rhythm game, that's not necessarily a good thing, but that is at least understandable, because not everyone can make a competent rhythm game, which sucks. But actually, do they have a Sonic rhythm game yet? Because I feel like that would do surprisingly well in this day and age. Oh, I haven't faced critical yet. Okay, hi bud. So what's critical gonna have? Oh, ooh, an Eevee. Technically speaking, Eevee is a valid encounter for Glaceon, but still no Ghosteon yet, which is a bit of a shame. One of these days. Noom. Ooh, T-Bolt actually looks decent. Alright, critical, you're gonna need to bring out something a little bit more moist than that. Oh no, that's all he had. Well, that's a bit of a shame. And of course, the backpackers are poor. Oh, that's never helpful. Bag. I believe we've got a held item for Rockfort right now, but I don't remember where it is. There we go. Bruh? What are you bruhing about? All I'm saying is that Crit needs to bring out his moist energy, which he did not bring to that battle, which is a bit of a shame. Let's see here. Oh, right, I need to resell all my stuff. I forgot that I sold this before the game crashed before. Let's see. Calcium. This is where all the stuff is. Okay. So let's see here. Soft sand is probably good to give to... Primeape for the earthquake. Hardstone, we can give that to Poniard for the rock tomb. The wise glasses we can give to Magnezone, because clearly giving a three-eyed creature two-eyed glasses is what you want to do. The float stone reduces the weight. It's not bad. Raises specialty, but prevents the use of status. Most of them are relatively okay in that regard. We could probably just give this to Sand. After seeing the biblically accurate Magnet of Doom. I mean, yeah, it's a little bit underwhelming if you try and give the biblically accurate Magnet of Doom a two-eyed pair of glasses. Because that's not going to work for biblically accurate Magnet. all that's going to do is cause it some confusion, because then only 2 eyes are going to be able to see what it needs. Let's see. Swablu, Skiddo. It's Gucci. Let's just see what's up here first. Put the glasses on the Ditto face. I mean, that's technically true. That would at least alleviate not too many of the faces being confused. Then it'll just be one that's expected to see with 2 eyes in the first place. Come on. Ooh, nice T-stone. Don't think that one has a staircase on it, but go down, you coward. Hello. Perfect. I was reminded of the guy who made hyper-realistic angels and made the corrupted versions of those angels. Ooh. That would be lovely to see, actually, thinking on it. There we go. Because that would just mean you get a lot more bang for your buck than you usually would. Oh. Oh, a nimble. God, you guys are tiny and really hard to see. Run. We don't care that much about nimble. Dude. EMs. What's up with you? Ah. Okay. Let's see what you got then. Oops. Okay, computer's good. Oinkalone. Okay. Shiny Magnet. Gotta love Shiny Magnet. Yeah, so he made Seraphim, Ophanim, and I forgot the third one. I know Cherubs are usually up there when it comes to angels, and at least lower serving angels. So that's not too bad. Luxio. Yes, we will switch over to Cloth. Because Cloth isn't going to be super useful against Bombardier. Oot. Get out there, monkey. What other biblically accurate corruptible angels would be good options? It's a good question. EQ. Bye, Luxio. Can't really fight EQ coming off a Primeape. Too bad it's not a ground type Primeape, though. That'd be nice. Yeah, to make it simple, he made the non-human looking ones. Okay, so probably not Cherub then. Because Cherubs are usually just as designed as small fat babies, so... Pretty sure I need to go up a hill somewhere, right? Oh. Free food. Oh, did I just... I talked with the Goomy, god damn it. Talk with the picnic dude. Sure. Thank you, buddy, for the healing. I guess they do kind of just slap these guys up near the Titans to kind of help you out a little bit. Cool. Alrighty then. Let's go deal with us a bird. Now, do we get a call? This one I might have accidentally triggered. But that's fine. Oh boy. Also, I'm seeing the full moon there. Ah, whoops. Ow. Please leave me alone. I wanted to go over here. I wonder if anything's actually tied to the full moon in this. That'd be an awkward one to actually figure out. No, that's regular. Oh, Haunter just raw spawns up here. Okay. I mean, I'm fine with that. Helping Hand. That's not that useful, game. Whop. Alright, detour over. Nothing of use was found. Let's see. How good are we at dodging today? Pretty well. Okay. Time for bird. I probably should have saved first, but we should be fine. But welcome in, bird. Also, we've been going for 2 hours already. So you were right, it was the cherub? Really, I got that right. Okay, I mean, I'll take it, but definitely not what I was expecting. Yep, one shot. Sorry, bird. This is what happens when I bring my magnet. My magnet is very strong. And once I can get my magnet to hold a magnet, then we're good, but... Also, that is a very delayed backing. And the bird begins eating. Hi, Arven. Hey, Jude, you managed to get close to the Titan? That's open sky. Wait, is this Titan what's been dropping all those boulders? I was lucky enough to be able to sneak up here because I had all the attention on you. It looks like it's trying to power itself up, like with some kind of mystic herb meal. So we better get ready to go all out. Yeah, buddy, I hope you brought your A game for this bird. Which is just kind of rotating in place, but... That's Gucci. The cherub is less human in that person's interpretation, because it's a combo of... It's a combo of a human head and some other animals, and of course eyeballs or something. Yeah, which is fair. Cherubs are just weird little interpretations of an angel at the end of the day. Nice. God, I hate Arven. I kind of conceptually hate him too, but now that I've seen more of his story, I do kind of side with him a little bit more. Nice. Go F yourself, bird. I got a magnet. And down the cliff it falls. That bird is never coming back up. Dude. Good job, magnet. Let's see. Bird. Perfect. Our little cheat sheet is at least helping me remember what we need to do. I'm not saying that he's bad, but honestly, this guy has no spice. I mean, that makes some sense. They did kind of stop giving us, like, douchebag rivals for the most part, right? Because the last quote-unquote douchebag rival we had was Hao, but even... Not Hao, sorry. Hugh? What was the Black and White 2 rival? God, what was that dork's name? Whatever the Black and White 2 rival was, that was like the closest thing to a douche rival we've had in a while. Well, no, Bede, actually. Bede was the douche rival. Because Bede was a complete douche canoe, but... Let's see, I sent the normal versions now for the spookier angels. Okay. Go right ahead, Holger, I'm all down for it. I like me some spooky angels. But aside from that, Bede was a douche. The Black and White 2 rival was kind of a douche. And then Silver was a douchebag. We haven't really gotten too many of them lately, but... Would be nice if we actually got some more spicy ones. Alright, Arven. See what you get, bud. We now get the dank green herb. So hopefully we get to smoke that and we're Gucci. Really is here. This one's the herbs, no mistake. Well, I'd like to hope so. It's literally glowing in the cave, Arven. Now then, let's see. What does the book have to say? Bitter herbs, great for your circulation. It gets the blood flowing. And it warms right up. Nice and toasty. Even boosting the immune system. Ow. Rivals at the moment are either an asshole or your new best friend. Yeah. Yeah, that's unfortunately true. I feel like with Arven, at least, he is selfish. I can at least give him that. But he is definitely not, like, a bad person. He's just kind of selfish at the start. Also, thank you, Arven. Will say I don't care for his hair at all. That's a little bit overkill by my personal liking, but that's fine. I just realized those are only vids on that channel, except for one interpretation of a Bible passage, trailers, and BTS. I mean, it never hurts to specialize in stuff, Holger. Sometimes it's just kind of nice to deal with it. But I quite like Nimona. She has the most fuck it, we ball energy. Yeah, Nimona is very, like, gung-ho, like, hey, bitch, fight me. And fight me well, goddammit. I know some people in the past, well, not in the past, but some people are picking up slightly not great vibes from her, but only because of her, like, obsession with wanting to battle with you. So some folks are taking it a little bit rough, but that's honestly fine. She's excitable, and that's honestly fine. Trying to say thanks. Kratos, very well. God, if Kratos actually went up against biblically accurate angels, he'd just whip those things around like spaghetti. Fight me. If you lose, you're disappointment. If you win, that's exactly what I want. Exactly. Nimona's just kind of there to... Oh, nice. We got a purple fart cloud. And we can swim. Perfect. We technically did get an ice type already, so we're not super far behind on that, but never hurts. I mean, they'd better else I'd really up the creek. Now, Kratos against Flying Spaghetti Monster, who'd win? Still Kratos. Like, Kratos is the god of war. He's just there to fight people. People have been joking about Kratos fighting Jesus. Honestly, I don't think Kratos would fight Jesus. He wouldn't have a reason to. Because, like, the Norse gods do at least fight. The Roman gods fought a fuckload and wronged him. I'm pretty sure the Christian gods don't do too much. Jesus is just chill. Yeah, that is kind of the problem. Like, if Kratos met Jesus, he would just be, like, waving at him, and he probably wouldn't even realize that he had power of any kind. But anyway, here's Arven's nearly dying dog. He doesn't have much spice, but they do at least try to get some strings pulled with the fact that he's trying to collect all these Herba Mysticas to fix his puppy. So it's not a bad idea. It's actually kind of smart, but... It's a little bit ham-fisted, if I'm allowed to get the pun out at least. Jesus would be like the dwarf brothers to Kratos. Exactly. Kratos would just kind of walk up to him, and he would... Weird, but he encounters him every so often. Yeah, exactly. He'd probably just meet up with him at, like, the bar or something, where he's just trying to do, like, some small tricks. Small bites are fine. Yeah. Feed your puppy nice and slowly with your sandwiches, Arven. Also, I'm not sure how feeding sandwiches to a dog works, but... hurt pretty bad a while ago, and he never really recovered. And they said this wasn't any regular old injury or illness. My boss stiff here is the only thing in the world I care about. The only thing. So I promised that I'd make him feel better. Whatever it takes. Yo, Kratos, look at this. Transforms water into wine. Exactly. He'd just be that guy who's trying to be your friend. And there's not really much reason for Kratos to actually dip too far into there anyways. That's the relationship? Exactly. He's just kind of like wandering the world. Kratos is covered head to toe in blood with like some of his ashen skin showing. And then Jesus is just kind of there like, wine? Cute. Heals a person with leprosy. Kratos. I'm not sure if that could work on Kratos, unfortunately. Just because of how his thing is done. It's not really an illness, it's more a curse. If I recall correctly. Because wasn't it... It wasn't Zeus who did it. God, who cursed Kratos originally? I have not kept in touch with God of War lore in such a long time. But I know he was at least cursed. Yeah, he would at least try to help. I'm not going to fault that. But I'm not sure if he'd be able to do anything, is the problem. You done eating, bud? Hey, there's some eyeballs there. Been so long since he's able to open his eyes, I was so worried. I think it was the Destiny Sisters. Was it Ares? It might be Ares, to be honest with you. Because Ares is probably #1 on his shit list for the most part. Fiery orange little eyes. Hard to even tell if they're open or not, but I know the difference. But yeah, considering it's more of a curse, I'm pretty sure it would require a bit of a change. Well, an oracle cursed Kratos with having the ashes of his wife and daughter. Really? It was an oracle who did that? I thought it was Ares who did that. 3 groups to go. Alrighty. We can probably do the third one as well. Because we've got fighting and... Yeah, we've got fighting and fire. That shouldn't be too bad. Oh, hi, Professor. And now we can swim. Which is good. A random oracle told him, yo, don't attack the city, otherwise you'll fuck your life up. Oh, that's definitely not good. So if I get on him now, nothing of note happens, but that's fine. We can now swim. And swimming is helpful, because that means I can actually tackle some of the water areas that I've skipped over completely. Whoop! Geronimo. There we go. Oh, hey, Misdreavus. Is this a route that I've caught something on? This would be West Province Area 1. I feel like I've caught something here, but I don't recall what. Hold on. Check summary. You won't count, but... Because you're Shiny Claws. Asado Desert... Let's see. Okay, yes, this Cerule Edge is West Province Area 1. Fuck. Okay. That's fine. Sorry, Misdreavus. Another route, maybe. Geronimo! Why does that look like a death plane? Okay. Not sure what happened there, but we'll take it. And I guess we're in the West Paldean Sea now, so that's at least helpful. We do already have a shelter, though, so... Don't gotta worry about that. Let's see. And guess what Kratos did? He just attacked the city, which, you know, is fair. Kratos is kind of just all about the murder in the first place, which is normal for him. Let's see, Kratos pledged his loyalty and soul to Ares to win against the barbarians and got the Blades of Chaos attached to his arms. Then when Kratos fought Ares, he tore his blades off and Kratos won anyway. Kratos is unnecessarily just badass in the best of ways. Oh, I can dash in the water. I don't really want to, but it's good to know you can. But Kratos is just kind of there to fuck with people. Or just fuck people up. Because that's just one of the benefits that he's got. Oh. Hi there, Isa. Welcome in. It's not ice. Let's see, the Greek saga of God of War is so much more content to just remember everything. Yeah, the Greek era of God of War just had a lot to it, which is fair, but definitely a little bit hectic. The fudge is all that. Oh, those are birds. And Whiscash? No, okay. That's Klotzer. What did I just hear? I said hi, Ezo, didn't I? At least I think I said that. If I didn't, I apologize. Shoot. Welcome either way, and thank you for the anvil. And then the Blades of Chaos became a curse to him. There we go. I got some really good Jude out of context. Oh, it's because we've been talking about God of War a little bit since Ragnarok is out and all. It just kind of seems like Kratos is meant to fuck with people's shit. Huh. That technically would give us a legal encounter of Gimme Ghoul. And by the rulings, that technically counts, so... Hello. What level is this one? 25? Actually, a little bit better. I'm pretty sure Gimme Ghoul is going to be slower than Magnezone, right? So this shouldn't be that powerful. Oh yeah, that does nothing. That is about as much damage as you're doing. I guess just Thunder Wave it. I guess now we at least have a valid reason for me to go around collecting the coins. Let's see here. What would be a safe way of knocking this down? May as well. It's paralyzed. Repeat Ball gets enough of a boost since we've caught one already, technically. Or not. Okay. But you're gonna go to bed now? Sounds good, Nick. Hopefully you have a good rest, and we'll talk with you a little bit later. What else do I have in here? You can put stuff to sleep, but... Oh no, get that off you. You might do the least amount of damage. There we go. Yeah, enjoy the sleep, Nick, and we'll get to talk with you another time. Ooh, hello, texture. Gimme Ghoul can't move. That's fine. Battle. I guess Metal Claw? Yeah, that's fine. And we didn't get the attack boost either. Should use that, though. There we go. Now it's in a good range. Alrighty then, let's get ourselves a nice little Gimme Ghoul. And since this is at least a legal encounter, we can actually use this in the future if we feel like it. Timer Ball? I think it's been long enough for that to proc. Oof. Okay, bud. We can catch you legally now. Like, we have enough gym badges for this. They'd at least give us a wiggle. Especially yellow health paralyzed, too. Oh, crit capture. Cool. Ultra Ball's a good one to get that in. Kinda sucks on the repeat ball and the timer, though. Cool. I guess then I'll have to look into possibly finding where all of the Gimme Ghoul coins are. Let's see here. We're working off of cheese names. What's an expensive cheese? Hold on. Google, where are you? Most expensive cheese. Pule cheese? Jesus Christ. Okay. 1,300 a kilogram. What the hell? What is Pule cheese? What is this made out of? Friggin' unicorn farts? Produced in Zasavika Nature Reserve as conceived by Slobodan Simic and Sasavika Special Nature Reserve Manager. It's reportedly the world's most expensive cheese, fetching 1,300 a kilogram. It's so expensive because it's difficult to produce in its rarity. There's only about 100 jennies. It's a donkey cheese. Okay. In the lanterns of the bike and donkeys that are milked for pule making, and it takes 25 liters of milk to create 1 kilogram of cheese. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, I guess this thing's getting a name. fuel. I did not think there would be a cheese that would fetch that much, but Christ almighty. Let's see. Speed down, attack up. That's not awful, but I'm pretty sure that this thing's just meant to be a physical attacker. That's fine, though. No mark either. Okay. That's fine. You can go to the boxes for now. Oh. Oh, a bombardier. Hello. Oh god, that's level 42. Please do that? Okay, so I redrew the future buff Jude, and it's way better. The app section is the correct width. Well, more accurate, not as thin as the first attempt. Well, it's good to hear that you're making some improvements on it, Holger. That's another tag, too. I'm half surprised my phone isn't notifying me of any of these, but... Oh, thank you for not attacking. And zap. Ooh, it actually lived one. That's not good. Dual wing beat is fine. Ow. I kind of forgot terastallizing is going to remove the steel type, so we don't get quad resist on that. Okay, Bombardier, go away, please and thank you. Jesus. And 60 gimme gold coins. Okay. Note to self, everything else out here is a little bit too expensive for us right now. Go. Let's see. I have actually been working on sketches for the Jude body as well. But if you do want to show your buff Jude sketch, Holger, that might actually help me with the part I've been having trouble with designing. So once you're actually done with it, I'd be very interested to see it. Oh. Do I actually need the high jump to get up here? No. Health up, okay. We'll take that. What about this island over here? What do you got for me? Doot. Another calcium. Ooh, heat wave. That might actually be not that helpful, but for coverage it might be helpful. Oh. Not quite. Now, can I Skyrim up this rock? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, I can. This game is made well, by the way. Don't believe the haters. Let's see. There's an item over there. I can send references to the model I'm using since I'm basing it off of a person, and the photos I saved have multiple angles as well. Well, that is entirely helpful when it comes down to drawing your muscles. Because muscles are always very awkward to actually draw in the first place. There's a trainer over here? Also a gimme ghoul. Oh, literally right there. You're tiny, my dude. I probably should deal with this trainer, but I don't know how strong he's going to be. Oh wait, there's an auto heal button. Hello, sir. Should I be afraid of you? Pokemaniac. Okay. Dragon hair. That's not good for us. Level 45 Dragonair. Not sure why I didn't see this coming. Pepperjack, get out there. Just in case they try and go for a dragon attack. Come on. That's water. Fuck. Okay, we're in trouble. Alright, well, Pepperjack's dead. Hmm. Well, this isn't good. One thing I learned is that for me, drawing abs is the easy part and arms are the awkward one. That is fair. Arms are definitely one of the more awkward ones to deal with. Assault Vest... I don't have Terrastalize, though. That's the problem. I don't really want to sack Feta for this, but... Water Compact could save us. Destiny Bond might be able to at least kill this. This isn't good. I'm sorry, Feta. I gotta try, my dude. I don't like losing you, but... Oh. Oh, right. I put an Assault Vest on you to give you more special defense. Oh, we are supremely fucked. Survive? Nope. Crap. We are in danger. Let's see here. You'll immediately die. You will resist the hit, but you have no way of killing it. You are strong, but not that strong. We might just white out to this Dragonair. What do I do here? Because you killed my fairy type with a water move. Who would be faster, I wonder? Check summary. You have 74. So Cerule Edge is honestly the quickest thing that we have. But we'd have to, like, Shadow Claw it, because we can't survive Aqua Tail. Not at all. I might have to call a mulligan on this one trainer. Oh, this isn't gonna end well. Go for it, my dude. Dude. This is what happens. You do outspeed. You don't kill it, though. Yep. This might just be a mulligan. Oh, that hurts. You get out there. What would be good on you? Cross Chop if it hits, but that rarely hits. It goes for Slam. Oh my god, Cloth actually lived. Didn't finish it, though. Okay. Asiago is not going to be fast enough to do anything here, right? 56. Yeah, you're at 62 and you still were too slow. I guess. Hey there, Mitchie. You kind of came in at an awkward time because we kind of ran into a trainer who has a team that is a lot more powerful than what we have. So we're kind of struggling a little bit. Yeah, now you go for it. Fuck me. Okay. Can you miss a move? No. There goes Asiago. So all we've got left is the shiny Magnezone. So that's not good. This might end up being our mulligan. Because starting the game over from scratch does not sound very fun. Doot. Okay, game, that is rude. It had agility this entire time and it only uses it now? Okay. Well, I guess the run's not mulliganed. but that means we have to build an entirely new team now. Oh, that hurts. And we lose our Ceruledge too, and that kind of sucks. Um, hmm. Do. Going back to here. Well, I'm glad I needed to change the thumbnail anyways, but I wasn't expecting to just get wiped by a random Dragonair. Doot. Guess I need a dedicated dead box then. Boxes. Seems like you're having fun. I'm not having fun, Mitchie. Most of my team was just wiped. And that's not good because I actually had my frontrunners, including the one thing that could learn Earthquake on the squad. Doot. Doot. So now we're gonna have to figure some stuff out, because I needed to do the electric gym and we lost both of our ground options. Change name. Dead. Alrighty, so what do we got then? Well, I guess I got more reason to use this then. By the way, I had found a Ralts raid with a ghost Terra-typed Kirlia, or ghost Kirlia-type... Dude. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot to put the rules command in the title, didn't I? Yeah, we are doing a Nuzlocke. Unfortunately. Let's see here. Rules. Forgot about that. I also don't mention about the permadeath, but that is kind of the intention. Oh well. We do technically have Susie, so I guess we can keep her on the squad. Let's see. Who else would be good? The water ice probably wouldn't hurt now. So I guess Shelter can come along for the ride. And then we don't have anything that's going to help us ground-wise, I don't think. We caught you because you were for a Pokedex entry, so you're technically in here. Let's see. This also is just for trade later. So we've got these guys left. And Pule is not going to be super helpful for the moment. Let's see. Could try to do something with that. Or we could get Breloom. Why is my voice dying? I was literally trying to practice talking today. You're not allowed to do that, voice box. Ah. There we go. Okay. You're technically allowed, but I don't like you very much. Because your stat spread is really weird. And you're extremely fragile. That's tempting. Dude. Sure, we'll bring Sally along. Although aside from that, I think we're okay. We do need to train up a couple of folks, though. So what I'm gonna do then... Susie's at least good, but not for the electric gym. Let's see, what can we do? Spore is good on you. Oh, also, items. Forgot that most of those guys actually had items on. Can I grab those from here? I can. Okay, cool. You don't have anything. You don't have anything. What do I held item? What do I held item? Okay. You're allowed, and the Haunter's allowed. There we go. Alright, and after a few adjustments is always good. Sketch is done. Now time for the side portrait using a reference with a completely different person. Oh, it just sounds like you're trying to challenge yourself now, Holger. Just be careful, alright? Let's see here. Might be a good time to get you on the squad, in all honesty. Just so that way we can get you up to... There. We can get you up a little bit. That should be fine. 3 steel, technically 2 ghost, and an ice? It's gonna be a weird-ass team now. Okay. This is our loadout now. So I guess we just need to train a little bit. What would be a good place to train with Magnezone or Giraffe or Skeledirge? That would probably be around the ice area. Let's see here. Dude, plans just got completely written off, which is not Gucci. Let's see. Oh, I didn't actually go up there. I think it's around here. Yeah. So to be clear, do I share the sketches for you to reference or the photos of the model? I mean, you can just show your pictures, Holger. It's gonna take me a while to actually get everything finished up anyhow, so... More than welcome to just kind of share what you got once you're done with it. Alright, so the passageway. We technically have caught what we need here. I don't know what level those are, actually. Let's see here. Igib. Level 35. Okay. Pokédoll. Alright, so inside the passage is not quite what we want right now. Let's see. Igabite. Need to go to the entrance. There we go. Zapapico. Go for it. We've been going for almost 3 hours and I didn't take a break. I guess I probably should do that, especially if my voice is kind of half dying. So give me like 5 minutes or so, and then we'll come back and try to figure this out. As well as try to figure out what we can do about the third mob dude. As well as try and figure out what I can do with Earthquake, because that just hurts. But I'll be back. Make sure to take care of yourselves, please and thanks. Alrighty then. Hello. Hopefully everyone was able to grab a drink, try and take care of yourselves, and try to just keep on top of everything. I'll be completely honest, this has completely thrown a wrench in my plans. So I've just been trying to figure out what I would like to do with this going forward, because that was not very good for us. Dude. There you go. Took you a hot minute. Feel like going there? Do you just... There you go. Okay, buddy. Good work. I guess it's still a little bit laggy right now, which I suppose is fine. I guess something that we could think about is where else we could get encounters right now, just to try and... Oh, hi, Grievard. Where else we could try and get encounters, just because there are technically places we could grab stuff still. Oh, yeah, there's a Monster Hunter update. Dude. We technically do have Susie, which, by the way, I've just been using her as a... Game? There we go. I've just been using her as a grinding tool for the second bits of the team going forward, which is why she's level 42 right now. But having a Fire Ghost, a defensive Fire Ghost, is not super handy, unfortunately. It's not a very good defensive typing. Oh, does this game run on a server like an MMO? Technically, no. That is just how unoptimized Scarlet and Violet is, unfortunately. Which I don't like saying, because this is one of the worst performing Pokemon games we've had for a while. But, oh Jesus. Is that Haxorus? No, that's Skull Villain. Okay. Yeah, that's partly why people are a little bit peeved off with this game, Solace. They did not do the best work with this one, unfortunately. Oh, hey, Winter Form Sawsbuck. I was wondering if we get to see that. Should look into you as well. You might be helpful. I probably should grab Cloyster. Oh wait, I was here to grind, wasn't I? I should realistically do that. Bike. Well, it may as well get you out and fight the deer, although the Lycanroc is a bit of a problem. Oh. There we go. Gets us a little bit of EXP at least. Alright. Good job, bud. What about the Citadels? Hello. If I beat you up, will you help me EXP level a bit? Flamethrower. And that... How did that miss? Does this thing have Snow Cloak? Please tell me this does not have Snow Cloak. That would be very rude of you. There we go. Goodbye, Citadel. Technically would help a little bit. Oh, hi, Lycanroc. I've got nothing for you right now, so I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. And then you... I've only got... You know, I was gonna ask nicely for you to leave. Level 35 Lycanroc. Not super good for us. I'm just gonna Pokédoll to be safe. Because we're out of most of our fighting options now. Ah, fuck. We're gonna have to deal with the normal gym now, too. God, what am I gonna do with the normal gym now? I can technically get Focus Blast on a Gardevoir, but that's not really solving the problem. Also, you're a bug, but I don't know what your alternate typing is, so I'm just gonna murder you to check. Nice Common Rider Justice kick. You can go away, friend. Oh. Oh yeah, faint is normal. Thought faint was dark. We'll take that. And goodbye, low kicks. Low kicks is actually pretty good EXP. Let's see. Should probably just look for the next form, Mon to murder. That'll just give us the better experience. Although the ostrich is a little bit of an awkward case right now. Let's see what's over here. There's a snow runt. Hey, little dude. And then just a bunch of deerling. Let's see. We probably could deal with the third Titan right now with just Susie. But I almost don't want to risk it. Snarl. I should also check to see if Susie can get Dark Pulse, because that would actually help her out a lot. Nope. Good work, Susie. Oh, and agility. You do not need that. Hoot. There we go. That should give you the XP. Let's see. Anybody else in the immediate area? Let's see. The donkeys are not necessarily what we're looking for. Or the full-grown horse, since that seems to like spawning around here too. Citadel isn't bad for experience, but not great. Sawsbuck technically wouldn't be too bad. That is grass still. Hello. You're beautiful, but normal and grass are still not allowed, friend. Doot. Flame throw up. That's fine. And of course you get the flinch. Okay. Try again. Pop. Yeah, Energy Ball's not going to do you too much better, son. I am a defensive fire type. Which is not something you run across super often. There we go. Oh, that actually gets rid of the entire pack, I think. Or just scatters them super hard. Let's see, Vigoroth is just a monkey. Don't care too much about that. Doesn't seem like there's too much more in this area. Oh Jesus, kid, you've got a lion like right behind you. Tio might be dead after this, because we're just gonna destroy... Oh, he's got the Tauros. And he has the Fire Tauros. Okay. I guess we have Hyper Voice. Raging Bull? Okay, yeah, the fire move. That's fine. Let me sing the song of my people. Ooh, that could be a problem. Yep. Why is flinching that much easier in this game? I might need to get something that actually has... Whoops. Fire Tauros, self-cooking steak? Yeah. We finally have self-cooking steak. There is also a water variant of this as well, so you can either have your self-cooking steak or your self-marinating steak. Kinda depends on what you'd like the most. Oh good, Rockfort finally gets Flash Cannon. You have needed that for a long time, buddy. Get rid of Gyro Ball, it is useless on you. Cool, and Blue wants to learn Takedown. What do you have right now anyways? You've got Ice Fang and Dragon Claw. We don't really need Takedown, but... I mean, we'll grab it just in case. Good. Alright, Tio, well thank you for the experience. I'm gonna run away from the friggin' lion that's right behind you. Or not. Oh, blue's evolving. Okay. Should mention, by the way, blue is the pseudo-legendary of this game, so expect a Dwagon of some kind. I think the inspiration for this is that it's got the sword in the stone kind of situation, but it's an ice type, so it's sword in the ice. Let's see here. And that's it? That's it. Okay, we're running from that lion. I did see before that there was a town up into the north that I may have missed, so I'm kind of wondering if this will take us there. Hi, Dunsparce. Young Goose, Hariyama, Bagon, Sableye. We do have a Sableye in the back, but Sableye is also a bit of a tanky boy, so not the most useful. Oh, there we go. To the mountain path? Can I actually go up here? Apparently I can. Now, is this technically its own area? Or is this still counted as the Area 1? Because I don't think I've been here. Definitely haven't been here. What is with this windy nonsense? I guess I'm just going to the top of the mountain, huh? I guess that means we can go up to where the ice gym usually is. And kind of just tag the Poké Center there, just so that way we can come back to that later. So that's not too bad. Let's see. This is the mountain, so we can get a new encounter here. And considering where we are, I guess it's going to be first ice type that we see. Because I doubt we're going to be running into steels or ghosts here. Low kicks, I believe, is just bug fighting. That's Dupe's Claws, but that is not. So I guess Avalugg is going to be on the squad. We're getting all of the defensives now, and I'm not sure I like that very much. Snarl. That should be actually too much. Oh no, okay, we're good. And it has Recover. Okay. You're gonna be a rude little bastard, aren't you? X. Nest Ball is probably not gonna work, but worth a shot. Okay, we'll take it. What would be a good name for a cold cheese? Because we haven't caught too many ice types lately. Mozzarella wants to learn Heavy Slam. Mozzarella can learn Heavy Slam. That is perfectly fine with me. Because that is something that buffs off of your defense, which is very helpful. Let's see here. Get rid of Gyro Ball. That's not that helpful for you. Good job, bud. Let's see here. What are all these tags? So there's one in here. And then those two. Okay. Stuff I can check later. Bergmite. Sure. Need a name of a cold cheese. What's a good cold cheese? I guess a cold cheese would technically be one that would be good on, like, a cheese platter, right? One that you could have with crackers and such. I don't think searching cold cheese will necessarily bring anything up, but what cheese is good for dip? Avocado blue cheese, we're already using that. Goat cheese. I'm unaware of any cheeses that are not normally refrigerated. Yeah, and no, Velveeta is not a cheese. I don't think we're going to have to suffer with Velveeta just yet. Beer cheese dip. That's probably pushing it. Let's see. Names of cheese. Maybe the Wikipedia page, as I won't have to worry about viruses there. Let's see, and this is an iceberg as well, so we could try and find a more Norse name for it. Let's see, Africa, Asia. Do we have anything that's specific to, like, Switzerland or Sweden? A sheep milk cheese made in Moldova, Poland, Slovakia, and Ukraine. Recipes differ slightly. Or Sear. A firm cottage cheese. We could just do Sear, actually. Swiss cheese? I'd be tempted. Actually, considering this is going to be Avalok, Swiss cheese isn't that bad. Yeah, actually, Swiss is probably better than Sear. Swiss. Thank you, Holger. Swiss. You can go to the boxes for now. But we at least got our encounter for the mountain. Should also heal you. Bag. Hyper potion. Got plenty of those now. Oh, perfect. Thank you for the sombrero. That'll come in very handy. There we go. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Hello, low kicks. I assume y'all are ready for me, but... Oh, and thank you for the headpad as well, Holger. Oh, right. I gotta actually fight them, because things won't evolve or learn their moves if you do this. Also, Jesus, there's a lot of low kicks on this mountain. It's very handy that you're probably not going to be super bad to fight against. At least you shouldn't. Yeah, okay, even in the snow you don't get the boost, so that's helpful. Oh, there's a Grievard up here. Why didn't we get that before? Charm. Don't think we need charm on you. There's enough people that want to have relations with you. Well. Oh, I should also check to see if Susie can actually learn some kind of a ghost move. Because I'm realizing that we've had Snarl and Hyper Voice for a while, but I haven't actually checked to see if they've learned anything up to level 42. You have a dark move, you sassy little bastard. Okay, noted. Maybe low kicks are not the greatest thing to physically fight. Let's see here. So Sototl is here, Grievard is here. Snom is here. Hello, Snom. Not a shiny Snom. That one's a little bit hard to tell. Come back here. Doot. Come back here. Let's see. How far am I from a Poke Center from here? A good ways off. Holy crap. Even the Ghost Gem is up here. Okay. Are there different actual areas to the mountain, or is it all just considered the mountain? Oh wow, this entire area is just one encounter. That kind of hurts. I guess then next would be heading up here? So where the Star Street is? That's technically another area? Alright, I guess we're adventuring then. We're just going to have to wander a bit until we can find what we're looking for, and then train up what we can. Maybe by the end of the stream, we can at least deal with the third... Oh, Knuckle Stack. Deal with the third Titan. Because I'm going to have to figure out something for Iona now. Oot. So let's see here. This isn't North Jude. Here we go. And before I forget again, you. Did you learn a ghost move as well? Disarming voice. You do get Shadow Ball. Okay. That would probably be helpful. Get rid of Hyper Voice, I want to say. No, get rid of Snarl. I like having the dark coverage, but having Ghost Stab is just helpful. Dude, what else you got? That's actually it. Interesting. Okay. That's fine. You should have everything. Yep. I feel like you should have evolved, but I could be wrong. Let's see. Pluck is probably better than Peck. Oh. Remember moves. I was reading it the wrong way. You should have everything that you need right now. You are still a baby, so you're not going to get anything new. And then you're probably good. Let's see, you are very much physical attacker. Okay. Physical attacking Dragon Ice. Don't have to worry about ice for you, at least, but... Oh, look at that, it's a little Cubchoo. Hello, baby. Let's see. Oh. You're still outside. Come back here. Oh. A Greavard popped up. Hey, little buddy. Sorry I can't catch you. Also, my voice. Okay. Sorry, buddy. You're a good pupper, but apparently this entire mountain is one. I kind of thought the mountain would be at least split into two. Oh, Poison Jab. That will be helpful, actually. Because I'm going to need something to deal with fairies now. Oh. Hold up. We can Skyrim this. Dude. F your logic. We can long jump, backwards long jump over any crevice that we need. We should be good at dash here. Working as intended. Exactly! The game's... Oh, Jesus. The game is definitely made for you to just backwards long jump over everything. Oh, hey, Abomasnow. Oh, hi. So they really just crammed all of the ice types into one place. Even Cryogonal's here. Normal Cryogonal. Jesus. Okay, so if you want to do an ice-only challenge, you basically are waiting through the entire game before you can get anything. I'm not sure how... Oh, Jesus, hi. There's just a Frostlass guarding the entrance of the town. That is terrifying. Dude. But here's Grusha's gym. They're just kind of chilling, like, at the top of a mountain. With nothing going on here. Snowscape. Oh, that's the... Hail. That's the replacement for Hail. Okay, that's good. Like to heal my group. God, that is not the team I was expecting when I started this today. Okay. Alright, so we at least are healed up, and our Terra thing is back, because I completely forgot about that. So we still need to head north a bit. Should at least kill you. Those dudes are working in an open window place with short sleeves on top of a snowy mountain. Yeah, that's normal. It's fairly normal for the Pokemon universe. Okay, Cryogonal, showing off with your coverage moves. Bringing ancient power in Cryogonal. It kidnaps children. It is not ancient. Oh, Bronzong? Bronzong. Alright, so we got another big boy. Also, the texture back there broke. So it's not getting affected by the darkness. Yay, Bellboy. should have significantly better stats now and should get Psychic soon. Block. Block isn't really needed, but thank you. Dude. Snowball. Oh yeah, right, it's a one-time ice boost. That's fine. Oh. Can you get it? Apparently not, and you also have disappeared. Okay, no, you won't do it. Alright. Nope. There we go. This is normal for this game. Let's see here. This is so silly. Yeah, they didn't exactly take reference from Skyrim when they were trying to design the movement mechanics of this one, as far as I can tell. So it's a bit of a problem, but could be worse. That is a fire-type Swablu. That would not be allowed by my ruling. That is just a bunch of Sneasel. They just had no playstesters doing silly things for release. They really didn't. Which is kind of sad, to be honest with you. Because there's a lot of stuff that was just missed in this. Let's see, I got 3 gym badges. Well, good on you, buddy. I got 2. Dude. That's Citadel? That is Citadel. Let's see here. Just gonna grab these. Oh, nice. Some timer balls. Take that. Oh, we don't have the ability to go up waterfalls. Where is that map-wise? Let's see. Should probably go here.
Can you draw me like one of your French toasters?
She makes robots and plays guitar. Okay. Well, we are kind of at a standstill anyways, so let me just save on this precarious little hill here. And then let's get the tablet out. That'll be a good way to kind of wrap up the stream anyhow. Where's my cords at? So you go here. I could probably just turn this up and leave this as our music going for the last little bit. It's triumphant enough. Oh, you don't have to draw it now? That's what the command is for, Izo. That's literally what the command is for. It's to interrupt what I'm doing and to save me from my mistakes. Tablet Kun, come over here. That, and I do have a new tablet anyways, so wouldn't hurt to get some use out of it. Okay. It's at least on. Let's see if we actually have proper everything else. Doot. Now, how did I capture Clip Studio before? I think I just grabbed the main screen. Let's see here. Come on, buddy, you can do it. Oh. There we go. Alright, so let's see here. Nisbet, okay. Well, if Nisbet is playing guitar most of the time and makes robots of her own. Doot. New. Then we've technically got a couple ideas, but an amplifier probably wouldn't hurt. She's already got the mesh on the neck, so... Doot. Do that here. And just focus this like that. Okay, that works. Alrighty then, let's see if I remember how to move my hands properly to do this. Here. Here. So we'll start with... Looks like I don't have pressure sensitivity? Oh no, I have pressure sensitivity, just not on line weight. Okay, that's fine. Let's just put that up. So we'll start with a box. So I gotta remember how an amp is made. Doot. Go here. And amps aren't perfectly square. They are a little bit more of a rectangle than you'd expect normally. But that's fine. So that's at least the amp box portion. So we'd have like a little bit of a grid here. Oops, too hard. There we go. Now that you said that, she does kind of look like a Marshall. I mean, the hat does kind of scream a lot when it comes down to it, right? Just kind of makes things a little bit more accessible for her to be a commander of an army of some kind. Dude. Come on, hands. You can do this. I probably shouldn't have thought of an amp. I'm not sure if I was ready to try drawing mesh just yet, but this is just a sketch anyway, so that's fine by me. There we go. Oops. And then we'll have to make sure to get a pedal in there as well. Because I'm not sure if she plays electric guitar exactly, but if we're kind of going off of a robot-y theme anyways, we probably should make sure that she's kitted out for the job that she's been given, right? Oh, I'm in a Marshall amp? Okay. I was thinking of the wrong kind of Marshall then. Whoops. That's fine, though. Dude. Go here. Also, this mesh isn't exactly one-to-one as it should be, but that's fine. There we go. Mesh. We'll get rid of this, because at least on most meshes that I've seen, most of the corners have, like, the metal border ties on them, which is a little bit awkward. Can I post a link to a Marshall amp? Yeah, links are fine in chat normally. We don't usually get a lot of spammers here, so it's not really a problem. Most of the time, at least. Oh, you might have to get a full link then. Oops. Wait, delete that? Yeah, it's not a full link anyway, so... Can I delete posts? I can delete posts, okay. Let's see here. This will just be good to go over for now. There we go. This needs to be brought up a little. This needs to be cut out a little. So here, coming out to here, going up a little bit. Then we just gotta do the same thing roughly here. Oops. Gotta be thicker, Jude. There we go. They're actually... This wouldn't be showing, because now I think about it, there's a small bit more to this, because we do need to have the amp controls showing. I thought I was forgetting something. Oops. This bit goes away. The bottom one's fine. This needs to be fixed. There we go. Look at the plate where the knobs are and tell me it's not her beret band thing. Yeah, that's actually on point. That's very much on point. What is her name again? Nisbet? We could probably emulate that in all honesty. Would there be a good place to put the eyes? Not really. Not like that, at least. Copy. Doot. Make her be a little bit more visible. Okay, yeah, that's all visible. Alright, so let's see here. So what we would need to do then... There we go. Maybe where the speakers are supposed to be. Okay, smartass. Can't really fit eyes in there, but we can at least fit her name in here, like some kind of McDonald's name tag. Doot. Let's see here. Brush. Then we can go for a nice little... Actually... There. Text tool. Oh, that wasn't an insult or anything. Just, I'm trying to be playful. At least trying to be playful. If I do come off as a bit aggressive, then by all means let me know. I do know that I can kind of fudge that up at some points. I have a semi-readable cursive font right now. I don't know if I do. Aggression's my second name. Alright, so we got Ezo and then Aggression. I don't suppose the last name would be Micro. No, Micro would have to be the middle name at that rate. That'll probably be fine. Nisbet. Bet. Actually, that would be Nisbet. Increase the size by a lot. There we go. And then we just need to turn it up, which would be rasterize, do that. Okay, that works for now. Shoot. Well, I'll be damned. Thank you for the catch. Rasterize. Up a little. That can go there for now. We'll just fix that later. Once we get all of our colors in. Yeah, let's just draw these lines back in for now. Oops. Swap. There we go. And then here. Okay. And then for this kind of amp, we have the controller panel right on top of where the mesh is, which isn't too bad. So we can put that there. Then our lines can come up, and then we can put our body blockers on here. Oops. About here should be fine. There we go. And then there's mouse. You can come up here and do something similar. That's actually too long. There we go. Good. There. And then last but not least, then we just connect there. We go over here. Then we get our last 2-point guard. About there. Doot. Which this may not be visible with the accessory I feel like adding on, but we'll see. Because we do gotta draw that hat, which would be something like this, roughly. Just because we're not fully connecting it back properly, but it's got a nice little bit of a flop to it, and I can appreciate a nice flop occasionally. Doot. And then there is technically a band which would sit on top of here, but we can kind of just say that this band is going to be tied to like the handle of the amp. I think that's fair enough to say. There we go. Then you get drawn in. And then one more. There we go. I'm losing it trying to draw the portrait. That's fine, Holger. You don't need to, like, stress yourself too hard on this one. It is just fan art after all, so you can kind of just take it at your own pace. Let's see. So we've got our 2 aux cords here and here. We've got plenty of dials here, but we can probably get some of them to be eyes. Probably near the middle, because if we've got 2, 4, 6, so here and here, these 2 can be larger and just be her eyes. And then get 2 other little dials on the side of it. Up. And I'll do those a little bit properly just for marking. I've exhausted my artness. Yeah, it's probably safe to take a break on this one, Holger. It's never easy trying to do art for like super long periods of time. There we go. And does just take patience to get through it. And if you don't have the patience right now, then just come back to it in a bit. You'll be Gucci. There we go. Take a walk and keep your eyes away from the screen for 15 minutes. Yeah, that's usually the best option when it comes down to it. There we go. And there we go. OMG knob eyes. Exactly. Probably should clean it up a little bit, though. Let's create a little bit of room. So this is a knob, this is a knob. Then there'll be 2 knobs here. And then just so this way they actually stick out a little bit. This almost looks seductive, and I'm not sure if it's really supposed to be. That's fine. Cute. There we go. And then I'll just make those to be the pink of her hair, because I'm kind of missing that for the most part right now. Oh, thank you, Holger. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break. I'll post the updated torso stuff, which actually means recreated. That's fair, Holger. That is completely fair. She does have a very nice bow that I should probably be working with, shouldn't I? Where could I put that? The bow could probably actually go on the sides, couldn't it? And be like a handle of some kind. That wouldn't be too bad. I know it's normally around her neck, but... well, she can still be pretty, even though she's been forcibly transformed into an amp in the first place. Just requires a little bit more gusto is all. There we go. And then I believe I mentioned that we'd probably want a kick amp as well at some point, just so that way we can incorporate the bandages a little bit better. So we can do that. Actually, get that back a little. Go down a little bit. There we go. And then we need a pedal. Can I draw this off memory? It's been a while since I've really seen any pedals. Here. And then the base plate, which connects up to here, I think. This is like baby's first whammy whammy plate, but that's honestly fine. Good. And then this would probably be what's wrapped in the bandages, so... good. That can be white. And then the rest of the base can be black, just to keep that in check. And then, aside from that, it would mostly just be the coloring, wouldn't it? So, first things first. This. Next. I probably don't need a brush that big, but... oh, said not that big, brain. Oh, actually, on Marshall lamps, it's actually the other way around. So the lighter option is on the outer bit. And then the amp itself is darker. There we go. We'll grab the bow in a bit. This is just to make everything else a little bit easier to do. Whop. There we go. Grab that. And then... Can I grab that from here? No. That's fine. I tried. Grab that. Then this can be used for painting in that section. As well as that little bit on the hat. Do kind of need to incorporate her pink in a little bit more, though. Here. We'll get that bow nice and ready. So that way she can look pretty at the next school dance. And then we need the dark color for behind the amp. It's not what I would expect normally, but I guess conceptually it works. Here. There we go. And then you also get this. Just so that way the hat sticks out from the lighter gray of the amp. Oops. There we go. And then you two are auxiliary cables, so you also need to be darker. You're meant to be some kind of a switch. So you get to be the nice maroon color. All those dials are fine, but this will need to be added. And then, honestly, this would be a good way to incorporate the pink in, just to separate a little bit from just a usual Maxwell or Marshall amp. And it doesn't break the color scheme too much. It's almost pastel goth. There we go. And then the amp itself, or the pedal, is going to be white for the most part, for bandages, and then probably a similar, well actually, no. The pedals are usually a weirdly vibrant color to indicate what the actual type of pedal that it is. So the pedals can be orange, just so that way they stick out a little bit more. Good. Good. Pastel Goth is kind of what I was going for her design. Well, there you go. Pastel Goth is a very good design option, and people don't explore it nearly enough. There we go. This is a gold mine for future drawings of her. Well, I'm glad that I was able to help in some way. Good. Pedal can be the same gray, but it just has bandages wrapped around the pedal itself. There we go. And aside from that, I would say it's just kind of getting the black in here, but that might be pushing it a little, to be honest. Because having knob eyes does make that a little bit small. Just trying to make this a bit thicker to match. That one eye is just really bugging me. Is it angle? Oh yeah, it's definitely angle. Okay. Oh. Make that smaller. Try and cut it a little bit more of there. Here. And color in these again, so that way I can get a better approximation of where to put the pupils. Here. And then... no. Too small. There we go. Yeah, I think that works. Have I missed anything for Nisbet's design? There's technically the white on the stockings. So there's a little bit more white that I realistically should have here. I guess it does need some proper handles on it though, doesn't it? Make it a little bigger. She can have some side handles. That's fine. Whoop. Here. Make this a smidge smaller. Oh. It's the wrong brush, Jude. There we go. Working backwards is sometimes fine. And then this can go a little darker with a slightly bigger brush, just to indicate that there's a bit of a gap there. Just to make it more obvious that that's like a handle. Let's see here. Where are my sketches usually at? Toho Tifa. Here. Come on. You can do it, tablet. No, don't copy it, you dork. I guess it doesn't like double clicking. That's fine. Nisbet amp. File. Export. Oh wait, signature. Here. I like using this for my stuff. Let's see, at Jude VT is the Twitter. This becomes large. And then we do that, we rasterize it, we'll try to angle it with the amp a little bit. Just kind of slap it there. There we go. Never hurts to watermark stuff. Nisbet amp. There we go. And we are kind of getting at end of stream anyways, and considering I was starting to lose my voice like an hour ago, it's probably a good sign that I should give it a bit of a rest anyways. But let's put that in the usual spot in the Discord. So if you're, I'm pretty sure you're in the Discord, Ezo. At least I think you are. But I usually do just post them in there, and I'll post it to Twitter when we're done. If you're not, and if there are any possible lurkers, I have a Discord just in case you want to keep in touch with me a little bit better. Because I'm one of those insane people who tends to check whenever my Discord beeps, and that's the only one I have set up to actually beep for me nowadays, so... Nisbet amp. There we go. Ezo wanted Nisbet to join. Wanted to amp up the party. There we go. Alright, so the schedule for the ongoing future, at least, is we're basically just going to be playing Scarlet and Violet until we finish it, except for Saturdays, where I'm going to be working on the model, since we're at least getting close to finishing that. If it beeped 6 times in a row, those are the angels. Well, thankfully, you kind of posted those during stream, and streamer mode tends to turn off most of those ticks, which is helpful at times, at the very least. Let's see here. Yeah, schedule, at least for now, isn't too rough. Just more Pokemon. I will, after stream here, probably be doing a little bit of personal work, just to kind of catch everybody up, but... aside from that, we should be okay. And then we'll just see what we can do. Saturday will be art of me working on myself, because sometimes I need to be a narcissistic little bastard just to get stuff done. So let's see here. Twitch. Who's actually going right now? Is there anyone doing Scarlet and Violet that I haven't rated in a bit? You're doing Spark. You're doing Pokemon. Oh, actually, Kaleido's going. Fun hanging out? Well, it's glad to have you here, Holger. You might be able to hear that, but I do just need to make sure that I can actually hear it after this, so... there we go. And you've just been going. Okay. So why don't we, instead of the usual raid message, we can do Purple Heart, Nuzlocke, choked but not dead raid. Purple. And then Jude, CR, Love, Nuzlocke, choked but not dead raid, Jude, CR, Love. Just so that way we can kind of go into this with being a little bit worse for wear. But do want to thank everybody for stopping by. It's been a pleasure to have you while I was panicking, trying to figure out what to do against a Mon that completely destroyed our team. Did I actually spell the name right? I did spell the name right. Cool. Their name's gotten a lot more complicated over the past little while. But do at least want to thank everyone for stopping by. Hopefully the rest of the week can at least go a little bit better for you. I'd imagine with the American Thanksgiving at least, I do want to wish the safest travels, and hopefully you have quick dialing to 911 in case of any turkey fryer fires, as William Shatner would protest. But aside from that, that's about all I got, so hopefully you're able to get some rest tonight, and I will talk with you tomorrow. But for now, bye-bye. 3, 2, 1, let's party.